Are you all ready? Is everybody ready? Hello, hello. Welcome on in, boys and girls. How's it all going today? Welcome back to some more Long Dark. We are going to get back into our now 84-day save file. We are in Mystery Lake. We've taken down 2 cougars now. We have both of their hides curing. And we should be able to make the cougar cloak today. And then we're going to be traveling back to Coastal Highway to get our, it's 97% cured, which is great. We got some deer hides curing here. We got another bear hide curing. Then we're going to head back to Coastal Highway, and we're going to try to get some stuff done in Coastal Highway. But we got our upstairs area nicely set up here. We do have a trader quest right now for some, let's see, where's the trader quest? Here we go. We got a trader quest right now for some lamp oil, car battery, and cloth. So the lamp oil, I think we're going to go out on the lake and do a little fishing while we wait for the cougar hide to cure. Which should just be a day or so, but we are going to need some, we're going to need some wood for that. Right now we only have 3 coal, and yeah, we don't have a lot. So we're gonna need a little bit of that. Robstar, how you doing? How's it going? Hello, hello. Kenneth, hello. How are you today? Let's see here. Where is our? I would throw that metal in there. Throw those rose hips in there for right now. The birch I'm actually gonna leave in here, along with the arrow shaft. I don't know. Oh, I have the sewing kits in there to sew stuff with, so throw all those in there. All of our feathers in there. I'm going to prepare up the acorns for sure. Let's grab the heavy hammer. Let's grab out our burdock root. Grab out a few mushrooms as well. We will take a cougar claw back with us to the, to use it in the forge. Oh, no, cancel that. To use that in the forge over in Desolation Point, because we're going to go to Desolation Point to forge up the cougar claw knife. Because why not? We're going to have it all. We're going to have everything we can. Hey, Feng Shui, how you doing? Taco, how you doing? How's it going today? Let's see. I do need to grab one more bandage. Boom, there we go. Did I finish that book? I did finish that book. We'll use it to start a fire with. Actually, you know what? Let's just drop that book here. Let's just drop you here. We'll just leave you here. You can be a book for stuff and things. There we go. And let's see. I think I can make a. What does it take to make that damn fish tip up again? Oh, all I need is scrap metal. So let's grab that scrap metal. We had a scrap metal in here. I was like, wait a second, we have a scrap metal. Oh, we do have a little bit of wood here. That's good. We get scrap metal out of those, but I kind of want to keep them. I think there is a... Isn't there a bucket or something downstairs here that we can get scrap metal out of? Can't get scrap from that. I can break that table down and get some reclaimed wood for it. Finally waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds to finish downloading. Oh yeah. I've heard about that one. So I hope you have fun. Hope you have fun playing it. Currently eating leftovers for lunch. I was like, leftover. What? What are you talking about? You're currently eating leftovers for lunch. Got it. You have a belly full of beer. Well, I hope you got a little food in there, too. Alright, so we have that one. So let's go ahead and make a fish tip up. We can at least get some fishing going on here when we get out to the lake. Alright. So we got a little bit of wood on us. We grab the rest of the sticks here. Too heavy. I wasn't going to use that cedar, but I think I will now. I think we'll use it just so we can get the, fire built up good. I'm going to leave like 30 cattails here. That's just going to cut down on our weight a little bit. I do need to make those fish. I can leave one fishing line here. Got the torches on us. All right, I like everything else we have. Everything else we have is good. All right. Let's go. Oh, actually, I wanted to break these down super quick. It's not much wood for us, but it gets us a couple pieces of wood for each one. There we go. We get 2 pieces of wood there. Now, wait a second. Are we going to step outside and it's going to be a blizzard? Better not be. How did I know that? How did I know that? Because it just figured. It figures there'd be a blizzard out here. Alrighty then. So let's go see if we can break down a few more things and get a little more lumber then. Yes, we can definitely break you down before it gets dark. There we go. Ooh, it's very dark now. Jeez, it gets dark in here really quick. Really super quick. Okay. I thought that said woke bench for a moment. It's a woke bench. Get it? It's a woke bench. Hey, Janelle. On a gorgeous spring day, at least out of game. Yeah, you know, it's not bad here. It's 57 and sunny outside today. So it's not too bad here either. Let's go ahead. Can I sharpen? I can sharpen my knife up. As you know, we're going to be making the Cougar knife here soon, but we'll use, we'll sharpen our knife up while we can still. All right, so that got destroyed. And then let's go ahead and prepare up our Lord Jacorns so we can get those cooked up when we want to. Artemis, hello, welcome back. And then we will make up our fishing tackle. I'm curious, when I made that fish trap, if it used our best... I bet it used our best hook. Dang it, I should have dropped all the hooks except for the crappy one and used that to make the fish tip up. Because I bet it used our best hook.
I need to drop something.
Oh no, it used the crappiest hook. Oh, that's nice. Usually it uses the best one. So that's pretty wild that it actually used the crappiest hook. A lot of times it'll use the worst, the best thing you have instead of the worst thing. Alright, put you in there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, into here, I want to put all my birch bark teas in there. There we go. I think we're good to go to... Oh, I do have a little bit of fast film on us, but we can get rid of that in the morning. Cindy, hello. Alright, let's get some sleep, and then we'll go out and do... Well, actually, we'll probably make the Cougar item tomorrow, now that the Cougar hide's going to be... I was going to go out and fish, then come back and make the Cougar gear. But now that we don't have to do that anymore, yeah, I guess we'll just go out. We'll go get the Cougar hide. We need the Cougar hide, a couple guts and stuff, and then we can...
Right now.
Yeah, I know you need a drink, but we need to get some food in us first. Because the Cougar hide's going to be done. Cougar hide is ready to go. Deer hides are getting close. The guts are getting close. Using the first one you picked up. Still a blizzard. Still a blizzard out here. Alright. Interesting. I'm running low on whetstone. Still thinking where to go, Black Rock or Bleak Inlet. Well, the alternative you have to that feng shui is... The other alternative you have is you can always go... Well, I'm not going to go... I'm just going to make another forge run. Usually, I just make another forge run. And make myself another knife and another hatchet. And leave it, and I'll make even a couple knives and hatchets. And leave them at the Coastal Highway garage. Because it's it's less stress to go to one of those zones and do that, and than it is to go to Bleak Inlet or Black Rock, to be honest. So just an alternative. You don't have to go there to do it. Oh, I need a couple of guts. I need a couple guts. Where's my cupboard? There it is. I think it's just 2 guts, isn't it? Yep, there it is. 11.5 hours. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we can do 6.5 right now. Oh, it's still not light out? Oh, it's still not light out. Okay. Oh, it's almost light out. It literally, there. Now it's light out. It literally needed like 2 seconds, and now it's light out. So yeah, if you're running low on whetstones, I would just either make a new knife or hatchet. That's what I would do personally. Just make a new knife, hatchet. You can go to the other zones and do it that way, but I just make the new knife and hatchet and be done with it. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna craft without a little water. I forgot about that. But yeah, it's less stress, and if you're not comfortable in those other zones, it's easy to get to. It's easy to get to the forge again and just make up some new stuff. You just got to make sure you take some, coal with you. Make sure you got some metal with you. Make sure you got some cloth with you. And bingity bangity boom, you're ready to go.
Well, that didn't work.
That didn't work. Of course it didn't work, because you suck. You should be making fires way better than this now, sir. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. But if you had to choose between Black Rock and Bleak Inlet, I would probably go.
Come on, I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
maybe that's why he can't make the fire. He's so thirsty he can't think straight right now. Jeez Louise, dude. Jeez Louise, bro. This is your 4th attempt now. He's so thirsty. He's kind of delirious. The fire it seems like something he really wants to do, but he can't quite do it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other. Let's just get another pan on there. Nice thing is we can craft for half an hour, and that'll almost be done. Hey, Take It, how you doing? Did we kill the cougar yet? Yes, and we're making another coat, so we've killed him twice now. We actually got him twice now. We got one over by the clear cut. We killed one over here by clear cut, and then we killed the other one over here. Oh, he's gone now. We killed the other one over right here in the deadfall area. Are they gone now? Does that mean that they're no longer on the map? That might mean they're no longer on the map. I'm not sure. Is that the indication that the cougars are not out any longer in those areas? That would be interesting. Let's add a couple more sticks here just to make sure it lasts. We're gonna do another half hour. So if that's the case, yay! And happy Friday to you as well, Cindy. There we go. Now we got a little bit of water on us. 5 liters, beautiful. The additional spawns. Well, I realized they did. I just didn't know that it would show up on the map like that. So them being off of the map, because there was another one over here. There was one over here. That just means they're gone. Interesting. Well, Alex, it's up on YouTube. We killed one cougar yesterday, and we killed the first cougar, the one over here in the clear cut area. We killed him 2 episodes ago in this same series. So if you want to check it out, it is up there on the YouTube side. And you can go back and watch those. I'm not sure exactly the time we killed him. I think it was towards the earlier part of yesterday's stream, and it was about the middle part of the episode before that. So it was like middle of the episode before that, and then it was early on the last one. Or actually no. I think it was towards the later half, because after we killed the cougar, we pretty much went to the unnamed pawn cabin, and we just, ended the episode there. So I think it was actually towards the end of the 2 episodes ago. It was sort of towards the early middle part of yesterday's. So you can check them out in both places. I'm just trying to give you an idea where it was exactly. I just started a new run, new struggle with new wildlife spawns. Yeah, the new wildlife spawns are awesome. My favorite thing of the whole thing. Okay, so we got the cougar skin cap wrap. Look at that beauty. And then we can wear this underneath because it's nice and warm, I guess. Actually, it's the same as this, and it weighs more. So yeah, we're just gonna wear the toque. I'm sorry to say, Aviator Cap, you're no longer necessary. Your services are no longer needed. Because the piece that goes under whatever you have here, it doesn't need to. You don't have to worry about wetness, protection, windproof. The only thing that matters is warmth. Well, and sprint reduction and weight. And this weighs less than that, and it has the exact same warmth at 100%. So this stuff here, the wetness, the windproof, doesn't matter. So we're just gonna rip the Aviator Cap apart.
Something's gotta go.
I know, I just did that. It made me feel kind of dirty inside, but at the same time, it made me feel kind of good. I'm not a slave to it. Your soul's hurting right now, I know. That's why I did it. I did it to hurt your soul, Fire Monkey Rob. And we have another cougar hide here at 72%. Not much we can do with it, though, because the only thing you can make out of it is the cougar hide wrap. And as you saw, if we take both of these off, the cougar hide wrap is not available to go on the inside. You can only put the cougar hide wrap on the outside. So I have better clothing, so it does not hurt anymore. I have so much respect for all interlopers each time when I'm in early game. we will turn it into a rug. Yeah, we will turn it into a rug, probably. I actually can. Is there a cougar rug? I don't think there's a cougar skin rug, is there? There's a bear skin rug, but I don't think there's a cougar. There's a bear hide rug, but I don't think that'd be cool if they added. That would be, that would be neat if they had added in a rug for every hide. A deer hide rug, a bear skin rug, a cougar hide rug, a wolf skin rug. Just to add, I mean, why would that have been so bad to do? I don't know why they didn't add that in. Because that seems like a pretty simple type thing. Well, I guess you can use deer hides on the hide chair and the hide couch. Okay, so that you can use on those. And the bear hides you can use on these. Huh. You're searching for the Aviator Cap at the moment. Now we did go ahead and get the, we got the recipe for the porter stew. For porter soup, I should say. That's one of the new recipes. Boost condition and encumbrance at the price of fatigue. Favored by climbers. So basically you get back condition, and it boosts your max condition, sort of like it doesn't give you condition back, it just gives you extra condition, sort of like the well-fed bonus, and then it also boosts your max weight carry capacity as well. So that's cool. Zombie Girl, hey, just an update. You got carpal tunnel surgery February 5th. Zombie Son School wanted to cause some problems because he has ADHD, and I'm having, now having it done March 27th. You didn't get it on the February 5th. Oh, geez, because of some problems with the school. And then you're having it done on March 27th while he's in spring break, so I don't have to wake him up for school and everything. It's been hurrying like hell since it's been cold here. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that. So sorry about that, zombie girl. I'm doing pretty good now. Have you tried compression gloves? I'm sure you probably have at this point. I'm sure you probably have. Because I found that those really help me out. Yeah, we have all the ingredients for Prepper's Pie. I need 4 more mushrooms, though. I need more mushrooms. So we're gonna grab 8, 12, 16. You know what? We're just gonna take them all. Never mind. We're just taking them all. And we're gonna take all of our rose hips. And we're gonna take our cougar claw with us. Because yes, we are heading back over to... We are going to head back over to the to Coastal Highway. We've done everything we came to do here. We've done it all. Everything we came to do, we've achieved. So, and then we'll eventually come back here because we're going to head over to Forlorn Muskeg and all those areas. We're going to head over there eventually, but right now we're going to head back to Coastal. And we're gonna work on getting some quests done with the trader. Even the new pants and hat, the wolf hides are still so underutilized. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the wolf pants to me aren't that great. I know some people probably really like them. I just don't think they're that great in comparison to the deerskin pants. The only benefit I really see from them is that they allow you to not have to use deer skins on your pants. Deer skins can be reserved for your boots now. Because, I mean, the wolfskin pants aren't bad. I don't think they're as good as the deerskin pants, to be honest. I just don't. I don't think they're as good. They give you extra protection. That's about the one advantage I see to them. And they use up wolf skins, so you can do wolf skinny stuff. But they're only a 3-2, so you get an extra degree of warmth, but you lose a degree of or half a degree of windproof, and you lose some wetness protection. Oh, they're the same. They're the same exact. Never mind, I was wrong. And they weigh more than the deerskin pants do too. Okay, yeah. See, they're 60-10, -5-2. 50-10, -5, 2.5. So you're losing half a degree of windproof, and you're gaining a half a kilo of weight, which when you're wearing them is a little different. But you're gaining 1 degree of warmth. So, Dockworker's Pie from Bleak Inlet. Yeah, you gotta go to Bleak Inlet to get it though. You gotta go to Bleak Inlet to get it. And then doesn't Darkwalker's Pie take fish? I think it takes fish to make. And then you also have to use, I probably have to use potatoes. Can you buy potatoes and carrots from the vendor or from the trader? Is that available to you, carrots and potatoes? Because that's going to be the big stumbling block in Interloper on most of these recipes. Yeah, they're great recipes, but how many carrots am I going to have in the world before I won't be able to make porter soup anymore? It's like, okay, that's great, I get porter soup, but how many carrots do I have? Unless they offer them to me, so. Maybe there's no man-made clothes left, when there's no man-made clothes left, those pants are handy. Oh yeah, totally. Hey, Mr. Crooks, how you doing? That's the big stumbling block, is that I think they need to make the potatoes, even if they're not cheap, make the potatoes and carrots very expensive. I wouldn't mind if you could buy 2 potatoes or buy a potato and a carrot. Have trade with the trader for those. That wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, we can get flour from them, so I don't know why he wouldn't have potatoes and carrots for us. They are easier to, well, see, I don't find deer pants that hard to repair. I by a certain point in the game, I have so many deer hides. It's redonkulous how many deer hides I'll have. I can go out and hunt deer whenever I want to. Heck, I got 4 deer hides laying down right down here. Look at all my deer. Look at all my deer hides down. Look at all those deer hides I got over there. I got 4 deer hides right here, baby. All right, so we got 53 kilos on us right now. Is there anything else I want to take from here? Actually, I think I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to leave the birch. The rabbit hides, I'm just going to leave here. Unless I need to repair something. Rabbit skin gloves are doing fine. Okay. Just gonna... Oh, I can't do that right now. Hold on, hold on. Get the... Let's move that rug over there. We put our cougar skin rug in front of our crafting table. There we go. We can let that finish curing there. Let's see. Is there anything in here I want to take? I have plenty of those. I'm going to take a few of the birch because I can't remember. No, you know, I actually have birch at the Carter Hydro Dam. We're going to leave this birch here because then we have it when we're coming back. We got it when we're coming back. And I'm going to leave the fish tip up here as well. I got to leave the fish tip up here. I don't need the fish tip up where we're going. We're going to leave that here. Ooh, that's not good. I dropped the fish tip up right underneath the, right up underneath there. There we go. Sadly, most vendor food recipes are not worth it right now. Found a post in HL forum somewhere, printed out the ingredients alone would provide way more calories than the soup you get out of it. Hope they add potatoes and carrots to the vendor. I hope so too. It's just, it seems to be one of those things where it would be really nice to be able to get that from the vendor. I'm going to leave the cooking oil here because we got tons of cooking oil. I'm also going to leave the film here because we don't need to carry that with us. Mainly because when we actually get a camera, it's in Sundered Pass, and so we'll be coming back through here to either go to Sundered Pass or to we'll be coming through here one way or the other. Either coming from Sundered Pass or going to Sundered Pass, we're going to come through this zone so we can either grab the film one way or the other and go from there. Let's go ahead and drop some of the sticks here. Because I don't need to carry all this wood with me. This will be wood for us to fish here in the future. I'll keep a couple of reclaimed. I'm going to keep my cedar on me. That's good there. All right, just making sure we got what we want on us. Look at that. I got two festive sweaters. Not just one, but 2. We're going to take all of our food stuff. I left some cattails here. Let's leave a little bit of water here as well. Let's drink a little water, too.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. Does that actually put us underweight? Oh, that's kind of cool. Not that that's going to last for very long. Yeah, I'm going to leave the hammer here. That hammer's for Forlorn Muskeg. That's Forlorn Muskeg's hammer. We're just going to leave that here. I was thinking about it, but no, that one's going to stay here for us. We do need to break you down. But yeah, hopefully they'll add potatoes and carrots at some point to the vendor. Like I said, even if they make them expensive, I won't care. It'll be like, okay, that's fine. Make them expensive. We're gonna take all of that and that, all of those and that, all of our stuff there. I'm good, and we got our soap. We got the soap. That's the most important thing to have, because we got to have soap. Soap for the showers, baby. All right, cured bear hide I'm taking with me. Well, it's almost cured. And we're going to take a couple of the deer hides with us as well. The fresh guts, I'm just going to leave those here because I don't need them with me. There we go. All right, let's do this, baby. Hey, it's not a blizzard out here today. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and grab our acceptable rabbit pies. That'll let us carry more weight. Let's go ahead. Do we have any meats that are small? Oh, that one's a small one. Okay, we'll eat that small meat there. Yeah, I am kind of gearing up to make the travois. Speaking of which, I totally forgot, Fire Monkey Rob, to make that travois, we're going to need the maple we have curing up here. I think we have a maple curing up here, right? Yeah, we do. We'll take that maple with us as well. Our little library we have going on. We're very invested in the future. So thank you for reminding about that, Fire Monkey Rob. We do need to get that going on. Okay, let's go. A few more cattails for us on the way out. Do I need to pick these, though? No, I don't think so. We're gonna leave. We'll pick the few along this side here, because this side here we barely ever hit. So I'll grab the cattails over here, but we'll leave those and all the ones that are out by the huts there. We'll leave those for later. Because we're definitely going to come back here. And that would just give us a nice little food source we can collect when we come back. Because it's not like the cattails ever go bad, so... Nope, that was my plan. I wanted to get some deer hides over to Coastal Highway so we can make the travois, and that will make it easier to haul stuff out to the trader. Like we can take we can carry the batteries around easier and stuff like that. You haven't met the moose at the camp office yet? You know, I was sort of hoping we would have this time. I was kind of hoping he would be there. But he wasn't, so, you know, that's just how it goes. That's the dock over there. We know we don't have the bear here, because the bear is spawning for us in this zone at the trapper's cabin and over in Clear Cut. They did not move the bear spawns in this zone. They still only 4 spots the bear spawns that he possibly spawns in this zone. And that is right over the hill here. He'll spawn sometimes over the hill by the final cabin on the lake. And then he also can spawn up by the cabin there or he spawns by Unnamed Pond. Or he can spawn in Clear Cut, which he did this time. Or he can spawn over in the Trapper Cabin area, which he did this time. So... And there's only 2 bear spawns that you'll have in Mystery Lake. And once you know where they are, that's the only place they'll spawn. So. Give us some way to plant them. Yeah, I mean, you know, they could let us do like an indoor little garden area, maybe. Look around me. Sometimes there's a wolf over here, so. Hey! Happy Friday to you, Big Spaghetti. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you all are having a good Friday. We are going to, on Twitch, have a quick ad break here. I promise nothing bad will happen while we're ad breaking, but, yeah. So you have a whole copper thing. That helps a whole bunch. Basically, he was due for a higher dose of meds. They're tired of repeating with him. He's 8, a kid and a boy, so we're gonna have to repeat since the boy. Okay, gotcha. Well, I hope that your surgery goes well when they actually get you to it. Carpal tunnel is not fun at all. Come here, you. Trapper's Cabin can sometimes have the moose, yeah. Alright. Any feathers for me, bud? Hey, thank you for the feathers. I'm just going to leave him alone. He's a feather collector right now. We are going to go down the river because I'm not going to pick the cattails right now. It's a conscious decision we're making. I still haven't made fire-hardened arrows yet. Have you missed much? No, we just left Trapper's Cabin. We did make our cougar skin wrap, our cougar hide wrap. We did make that, and then we left the other hide as a rug at not Trapper's Cabin, at the Mystery Lake camp office. So we made that there, and now we're headed back to Coastal Highway with all of our ill-gotten goods. Mainly because I have some bear hides curing there, and I want to make the bearskin coat. That's sort of my next want is the bearskin coat. So we're gonna go do that. A few more feathers for us, but I'm gonna get Alan's cave on my list of stuff I've discovered. You don't get the discovery till you walk up into it. So you want to walk up into it. There we go. There's nothing in there, but Alan is very important, so. Nope, no bearskin coat. We're still rocking a 25-degree warmth bonus though. 25-degree warmth bonus. And really, the bearskin coat will only raise that up a little bit more. At this point, it's not going to make that much of a difference. I mean, when it's negative 38 out, we can't get 38 degrees of warmth from any amount of clothing we're wearing. It just ain't going to happen. And there's not even a wind chill right now. So it's negative 38, well, with negative 13 wind chill. So it feels like it's negative 14 right now. Sometimes there'll be a bedroll in here, but there hasn't been for us for a while. We actually found another bedroll at the yellow car out here. The yellow train car that's up on the tracks. That's where we found a bedroll this time. But yeah, I mean, once you get to the warmth that we're at, all the clothing it's nice, but it doesn't dramatically change your game, because once you get above 22, 23 degrees warmth bonus, you're gonna be warm in the back of almost every cave in the game at that point. And that's really all you can ask for. Because there's never gonna be a moment when you're outside and you can actually stay warm wearing just clothing. You'd have to have a fire. We'd have to have a fire out here to stay warm. So it's kind of one of those where, yeah, it's nice, but it doesn't, the protection is more what you're looking for at that point. At that point, you're really gunning for more protection stuff. And the Cougar skin coat does give us the Cougar skin hide wrap gives us 6% protection. So that's not bad. It's not bad protection at all. It's the best protection hat in the game, so. And for the pain in the ass that we went through to get the Cougar, hey, it's nice that we got it, Is that a wolfie boy? That is a wolfie boy. Let's see if he smells us with our pies on us. I think he does. No, he doesn't. No, yes, he does. Yep, you saw him turn. I saw him turn there all of a sudden. Now, he does not see us. So once you get archery 5, if you're carrying meat on you, you can do this little trick. Damn it, I missed him. I was hoping to kill him in one shot, but I didn't do it, so. Oh well. Damn you, come back here with my arrow, you little arrow thief. Ooh, there's a birch bark up here. Birch bark. Let's check and see how many wolves we have right now. Wolves killed 26. Okay. I don't know if the Cougar wrap does deter predators like the bearskin coat does. I don't think so. I haven't seen any notes on it anyway. We get a... I don't like the sound of that. Thinking, can we get a Maglin's fire out here? I think we can. You went up this way. Interesting. Why did he decide to go up the hill here? What a pain in the ass. Really? Seriously? And now I have to reposition my stuff, get the bow back out again. Oh, did he go back down? Wait a second. Did he die? He must have died. Because his blood just disappeared. No. Where does blood go to? I hate it when it does that. The tracking in this game needs to be worked on significantly. Lee. That just sucks. I don't know where it went to now. Hello, Mr. Wolfie. That time we got him in one hit.
Damn, that's smart.
Oh, shut up, Will. Everything's smart. You ain't that smart, though. Twisting your leg on the hill. You big dummy, and you just twisted everything else, too. You big dummy. Hey, Corn Dog, how you doing? Nana, hello, hello. Oh, man. That first Wolfie just ran off with my stuff. I hate that. Hate that. Oh, well. We're going to be making another trip back over to the, we're going to be making another trip back over to, Coastal Highway, or to the Forge anyway, so let's make up some more arrowheads while we're there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a little bit of his meat, because that, you know, hungry. Sounds good to eat. That'd be 27, then we'd have 28 if that other wolf dies. Now, before I forget to do it... Actually, I don't know. Can I do it? Yes, before I forget to do it, let's make some fire-hardened arrows. I was thinking, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, I am. We were thinking the exact same thing. It's like fire-hardened arrows, big dummy. I wish I had 20% of your shooting skills. Really have to train that. Well, you know, Tegeta, it's something that you just eventually, you know, work your way into getting better at. And there's no easy way to attain it. You just have to keep shooting at stuff, keep shooting at stuff. You know, I've always told people I think the easiest way is to take lots of shots at rabbits. Because rabbits, they'll not fight back, and it'll give you a good chance to practice your skills with no danger. And it's sort of the old, you know, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can hit a rabbit, you can probably hit something that's 5 times or 10 times the size of a rabbit. And usually, the other way to think about it is that generally on an animal, you're trying to hit an area that's about the size of a rabbit. So you're trying to hit its head or hit its heart. You know, so if you can learn to shoot the rabbit, you'll probably be able to target certain areas on their bodies and take them down. What's the difference with fire-hardened arrows? So fire-hardened arrows have an advantage over regular arrows if you're shooting at ptarmigans and rabbits. Now, you don't get a skill up for fire-hardened arrows. Hold on one second. I want to check something real quick. I'll talk about fire-hardened in just a second. Okay, so that other wolf is dead somewhere. I don't know where he's dead at. So the fire-hardened arrow, when you make it, you don't get a skill up like you do with regular arrows. When you hit things with fire-hardened arrows, you do still get skill ups though. So you definitely want to make them to shoot at rabbits and ptarmigans. They will not damage anything larger than a rabbit. And sometimes even rabbits, they don't damage that much. So even rabbits don't get damaged by them very much at all. So you definitely want to make them though, because it gives you a chance to shoot at rabbits and ptarmigans and kill them without having to use up your regular stock of arrows. Now, the advantage they have against ptarmigans specifically is that if you hit a ptarmigan with it, it won't scare the other ptarmigans away. So if you shoot it at a ptarmigan, the other ptarmigans don't go scattering, even if you miss. even if you miss the ptarmigan, but you're shooting it with a fire-hardened arrow, the other ptarmigans won't scatter and be gone. I don't know where that wolfie went. I think he went up to the top of the hill here. Another arrow for the ice, boys and girls. Another arrow for the ice. We ain't gonna waste our time on it. I did some rifle training with tins. I shot one out of the game, couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah, they do tend to hit it and make it go flying quite a ways, doesn't it?
No power in the verse can stop me.
So yeah, the fire-hardened arrows are really nice for killing the smaller game. Even late game. Even late game. Another good way to train with the bow is targeting PV barn. Save by entering the barn, then go out and shoot as long as you want, then reload into the save condition. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Just make sure you don't get a sprain or something, because that would suck. Hey, Ranson, how you doing? Thank you for the follow there, my friend. But yeah, so definitely fire-hardened arrows. Use them if you can make them. And all you need for them is sticks and feathers. That's all you need. But like I said, if you fire them, and to get to it, you just hit R, and it'll swap between arrows. You see, there's my fire-hardened, and there's my regular arrows. Now, fire-hardened arrows will not damage the moose, the bear, the, it won't damage any of that stuff. Oh, shoot, it timed you out there, because it thought that was a link. I appreciate your punctuation, but it thought that was a link. Let me see if I can get you squared away there. It doesn't. I've set the bot up so anything that looks like a link, it just times the person out. Because I was having some really bad problems with. There we go. That should give you. I was having some problems with Turkish. It was weird. It was like I had people coming and putting Turkish porn sites into linking Turkish porn sites into the channel. So I had to do that. But there you go. You're free to speak up now, Ranson. Yep, I'm disappointed in them as well. No dev diary release today. Will probably be late March before they give us one. I'd be guessing at this point because we don't have one yet. It's probably gonna be late March, which sucks because we should have one already. We should have a dev diary, and more importantly, we should have an update. But at least at the very least a dev diary.
Something's making me feel tired.
At the very least a dev diary, but we should have an update as well, in my opinion. They should have already had an update out. So I'm a little annoyed that they don't, because that's just not, you know. No, the fire-hardened arrows do not use arrowheads. No, you make them with. You basically are whittling. You're whittling sticks. You're whittling sticks down and putting feathers on them, and that's it. And you know, theoretically, since you're using the fire to make them, you're fire hardening the end. Yeah, the Cougar's pretty annoying as it is. I mean, we killed 2 of them. My Cougar in Mystery Lake has disappeared. These other 2 have disappeared finally. But I still think it's kind of annoying that the Cougar, you know, that the Cougar does what it does. There we go. I just wanted to get that chair set up. It bothers me.
Too heavy.
Shh. Matches! Hey, look at that. Funny thing is, even I play no Interloper, I always use the bow. Can't hit a damn thing with revolvers and rifles, need more practice. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Robstar. I've been playing Interloper for so long, I can't hit anything with the revolver or the rifle. I get a little bit better at it if I play Stalker or if I play a Gunloper where I let myself have rifle or revolvers, but I still prefer the bow. I think the reason I prefer the bow more than anything is the reusable ammo. And I just feel more at home with the bow than I do with the revolver or the rifle. Those just feel very alien in my hands. I don't know why. So yeah, even when I have them available, I'm just like you. I don't use them as much. I like the bow. I know the revolver, once you get the levels up on it, is really powerful, but I still like the bow. It's not even that cold out right now. Hey, what's all this good stuff we got left out here? That's some ptarmigan meat. That's some ptarmigan meat. Look at that. All right, it's ruined, but that's okay. All right, we'll drop you down there. Okay, so we got some acceptable pies, and we got some ruined pies as well. Yeah, you have to definitely remember to swap your arrows, because yeah, you can end up shooting the wrong arrow, and then it's no good. Then it doesn't work very well for you. But how you doing, Bavella? I hope you're having a great day. Oh, just shush up. Alrighty. We got our stuff hanging on the walls in here. Looks like nothing disappeared while we were gone, so that's good. Got a couple deer hides hanging on the walls over there with the rabbit hides. This black bear hide down. Got a fresh wolf pelt we can put down. Well, you can if you use it. There's a trick you have to use, Tugboat. I'll show you the trick. So let's take down these cured deer hides real quick because we got those. Let's take down the rabbit hides. Let's grab the guts. So there's a trick to it too, though. You can't just directly hang this stuff up on the walls. It doesn't quite work that way. Let's go ahead and just put all the cured.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Take that for sure. Oh wow, we have 20. We have 20. Wow, how many? Wait a second. Wow, we have a few. We have a few of those. So what you have to do is you have to have an item much like this here. You have to have an item like this calendar. When you go into this mode here, if you place the calendar, you notice I can put it on the floor. I can also put it on the wall. So if I put it on the floor, and then I come out of build mode, and I put a deer hide. Oops, I have to get into a spot where I can actually lay the deer hide down. Actually, I think I can slide it under the deer hide like that. Then if I pick it up, see the deer hide's on it. And so now I can bring the deer hide over here, put it down, grab my calendar back, and now the deer hide's on the wall. And then you can rinse and repeat. Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Chat showed me this whole thing. But see, now I run into that problem there. So actually I need to place it on this side. There we go. And then see, we can drop it again. So basically anything you put on top of it, you can then mount onto the wall. I don't know if they will or not. I don't think it was intended. I don't think they intended this to be in the game, but I personally think it's pretty damn cool. I think it's pretty damn cool that it's in the game, and I hope they don't take it out. Because it definitely is fun to, you know, be able to actually put your stuff up on the wall. There we go. And you can put your tools up there. You put the rope up there. There's lots of stuff you can do with it. So, it works out pretty nice. All right, let's just drop some more fuel here. We'll figure out what we want to take with us in the morning. I think we'll get more coal. I think I'll take the fur and stuff with me because I do want to make the I do want to go grab, I have a woodworking or wood tool kit in the Pleasant Valley that we can go grab. So hey Anna, hello, thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate that. We'll leave that here because we don't really need it. I've got extra cooking oil in there. Oh, we do have some meat on us. We've got a little bit of cooking oil on us. I got lots of cooking oil back over in the other zone as well. Yeah, we'll keep everything there on us. I'm going to take that stuff back with me. We got these cured deer hides here. We should actually have enough to make a travois here pretty quick. Oh, we can already make the travois. Okay, we just made a travois. Okay, so that was fun. Let's go ahead and eat a little food. And let's go ahead. Do I have a... I do not have an herbal tea made. That's alright. We just need to get some sleep now. Let's go ahead and get a little water in our system as well. Actually, let's go ahead and drink a birch bark tea. There we go. And then we'll drink a little water. They just need to add some nails and call it a wall hanging feature. Well, you can position hooks behind it, and it will look like it's hanging on the wall. So there, you can get those little hooks, and you can like put them behind stuff, which is kind of cool. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, do we? Oh, we have a computer. We can read the computer. Is that a new one for us? No, it's not. Nope, it's not. Oh well, life goes on. I was hoping it would be, but it's not a new. It's not a new message for us. Boo, boo hiss. So that's cured now. These are probably also cured because they were very close. Fred, the wolf pelt's fresh. That's at 94%. Let's eat this other piece of meat we have. Yum, yum. We don't have a lot of water here, but that's okay. We can make water. Especially since we have a fire barrel right here by our crafting table. Yeah, we did that. Fire barrel by the crafting table. Oh, do I? Oh, I don't have any wood on me, do I? Let's grab a little bit of wood. There we go. 11 likes and 29 people on YouTube. Give that video a like there, boys and girls. Even give it a dislike if you don't like it. That's fine too. I don't care. Give it a like or a dislike. Either way. We got to remember to take one of these red toolboxes over to the camp office because we need one over there. We need a red box at the camp office. Oh, that maple's done too, by the way. That's kind of nice to see. So the maple's cured. I think that might be one of the last maples I cure. I don't know. We are going to take the mountaineering rope with us because I do want to go to the bottom of the ravine. Let's see, that pry bar's at 97%. What's my pry bar at? My pry bar's at 86, so that's not too bad. Not too shabby. We definitely want to take that rope with us down there, and then we will take one of those over to the other spot with us. We got 22 feathers here. I'm going to take all the feathers because I don't know if I'm going to need them or not. Let's see, we leave that here. Let's take 24. Shh. Let's take a few of those. Let's grab our toolbox. We will try to... Oh, nope, 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 nope. I made this fire to make water, not just to sit here and stare at it and think, oh, it doesn't that look pretty. Alright. Really? Seriously? I know my repair skill sucks right now, but seriously? Alright, repair skill went up. And by the way, when you're repairing the travois, the repair skill to repair the travois is the same. It's the same skill that you use to repair your toolkit. It's kind of it's a weird repair skill that doesn't really have a quality, or doesn't really have a way to skill it up other than repairing stuff. Now, I don't know. I doubt it, because they kind of ruined everything. Yeah, you can't make broth anymore with the ruined ptarmigan meat. I could cook the ruined ptarmigan meat. I just can't make broth with it. Doesn't that suck? That sucks so hard. I mean, I cook the ruined ptarmigan meat. I just can't make anything with it.
I'm gonna have to leave some.
But here's something we could possibly do. Hold on a second. Something we could try. I don't know if it'll work. What's my final verdict of Civ 7? I'm not real impressed by it right now. I don't know. Maybe over time. Oh, and those are ruined now too. Now here's the curiosity that I had. So here's the curious thing. Okay, so if we drop you and you, we pick you up. Or no, we have to pick up the good one first, right? Pick up the good one. Pick up the ruined one. And then make a porridge. Is it going to use the ruined one first? It did. So it used the ruined one first. So that's how we'll have to use this flour once it gets ruined. Okay, so it did use the ruined porridge first, which is very important to see. All right, that's good. That's good to know. Good to know. I like it. All right. So here's an idea I have. This is some big brain thinking I've got going on over here. There's a little ptarmigan nest right down below here. And we are going to attempt to see if we can get ourselves a new ptarmigan. And then we could have fresh ptarmigan meat and rotten ptarmigan meat. And hopefully be able to... Let's switch out to our crappy arrows. Oh yeah, because I have the rope on me, don't I? Okay, let's just dump the rope here. Hey, chicken bone, what's up? It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. That's what's up. Let's just drop you there. We'll pick up that rope on our way into the ravine. What I'm thinking is if we get fresh ptarmigan meat, then we can use the crappy ptarmigan meat to make some broth. Yeah, see, there's a ptarmigan right down there. See him? Got him. Got him! Oh, Jesus criminy. Are you freaking kidding me? Swear to God. Swear to God, man. Alright, we got the ptarmigan. Let's go. Fixing broken kitchen lockers increases repair skill too, and even if it says you need woodworking tools for it, you can do it without. One of the features they add to the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is true. Yeah, fixing the cupboards in the kitchens, you can get skill ups as well, and you don't even need the woodworking tools to do it. I forgot about that. We'll have to do that to get our skill up, so that by the time we get to the point where we want to use the skill ups to make our travois better, we won't fail. Because if you fail trying to repair your travois, it kind of sucks.
Too much stuff to carry.
It kind of sucks. Because then you lose the deer hide. Because it takes a deer hide to repair the travois. Which we now have a travois. Huzzah. Oh wow, I've never noticed that before. In all the time I've been playing, I never noticed that that hook there sways in front of the Carter Hydro Dam. I never noticed that. Interesting. That's kind of cool, though. I like it. Worrying about a broken leg when we have a healthy one. Exactly. Yeah, we don't need to... Oh, dang it, did the fire... My fire went out. My fire went out, boys and girls. God dang it. That's my fault. I should have built it up a little bit more before we came back inside, before we left. All right, so can we get a Maglin's fire? That's too close to another object. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Can we get a Maglin's fire? Yes, we can. Okay. Free fire. We don't need to use a match on this one. Will really starts to take his calcium supplements. I missed about a year of Atheenon streams. What did I miss? Did he get some Sobies? No Sobies ever. But, so, in the last year, Chicken Bone, I've gone from full-time streaming. Now I'm back. I got a job at Amazon. I'm working there at nights. And then I stream some during the day, but not as much as I used to. Right. I just don't have the time. Don't have the time to stream as much as I used to, unfortunately. But, hey, you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. There we go. So Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays are my main stream days. Then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I stream a little bit on those days, but if I do stream on those days, it's pretty much just stuff that I feel like playing at the time. I'm not really committing to anything. Lately, it's been everything from like Farm Sim to 7 Days to Die, and some other stuff like that. I'm honestly kind of holding off on going full doing a lot of long dark streams until they fix the frickin' game, because the game right now has a multitude of game-breaking bugs in it that are just annoying, and so I'm kind of holding off at the moment. Hey, fire starting 4. That's not a game. That's not a game-breaking bug right there. Okay, I'm gonna drop the crappy meat. This is one they changed with the update. And then we're going to take the meat here. We're going to take this meat here. So right now in the game, you cannot use 0% food items to craft food stuff. Unless you do this. Unless you do this. So we have to pick up... Is it the rotten ones first? And then the good one, I think? No, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. We have to pick up the good one first, and then the rotten one. So we pick up the good one first, and then the rotten stuff. It won't let me do it anyway. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it was the other way, and I just hadn't scrolled down far enough. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Okay, I picked up the rotten ones first that time. Maybe it won't let me do it with the meat. Maybe we have to do it. Maybe we have to do it only with the other stuff. Yeah, it won't let me do the broth. Won't let me. It won't let me do the broth. Either way that I do it. Maybe it's because I didn't have a kilo of... it could be also because that ptarmigan was small, and I don't have enough. I don't have enough good meat to make one, so it won't allow me to make one with the bad meat. That could be it as well. If I had enough of the good meat, it would probably allow me to do it. It is... I need a full kilo. Damn it, that stupid ptarmigan was too light. Okay, well, we're just gonna cook up his meat. I don't give a crap. Hey, we can make a prepper's pie. Look at that. Let's make a prepper's pie, too. Why not? Aw, thanks, Ann. I love you, too. We're gonna make a prepper's pie. Screw this game. Screw this game. We're gonna make a prepper's pie. Screw it not letting me use my crappy meats. Stupid not letting me use crappy meats. Rotten first, then good. But it must be enough good stuff to make it. Okay, so yeah, that was why. I was like, wait a second. Hold up here. Hold up here. What's going on? All right, let's drink a little water. Oh, I had water right there. I was like, I don't got any water. We got to make more water, damn it. 2 minutes till that's ready. Hey, there's our first Prepper's Pie, baby. Yeah, Prepper's Pie are great. You see it says we get plus condition down there? It doesn't say max condition, it says condition. It gives you 25 health back for eating that Prepper's Pie. That's pretty damn good. Let's get these large acorns done up. Let's put a little more fuel in the fire real quick. I think I have another large acorn to do. Yes, I do. I think I have another birch bark tea to do as well. Yes, I do. Do I have anything else I need to prepare up before I get to that? Oh, I need to prepare 2 more acorns, don't I? Let's just prepare 1. I forgot about that. We need to prepare some acorns. Prepare the acorns. Preparing the acorns. Let's grab a couple more reclaimed wood while we're at it here. I think we can get 1 more. Okay, I can do another Prepper's Pie, so let's do that. Let's get another Prepper's Pie. There we go. And then I need to do one more acorn, I'm pretty sure. And then I think we have 2 already. No, 3 already, so we should be able to do a large prepared acorn now. We go off of here. Yep, there's another large prepared acorn. There we are. And then we can put that in the pot and get it cooked up. Beautiful. Spectacular. And there's another Prepper's Pie for us. Nice. Alright, we got 38 minutes left on the fire. Let's just do a liter of water in each, I guess. Just get a little more water. We'll probably need a little more time in the fire. Maybe 46 minutes. Yeah, that should probably do us good. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you know what? You know what I need to do, though? I need to get a few torches. Let's grab a few sticks here. I need to get a few torches out of here, because I only have, like, a couple torches left right now. Oh, that's a good torch. That may be the only torch we need. That may be the only one we need when it comes right down to it. Oh, man, we gotta add 1 more stick. You can only grab a torch if there's 10 minutes of fire left, so... Boo and hiss. Alright, let's grab our cooking pot, cooking skillet. Alright, so we do have 2 Prepper's Pies now, which is great. We'll just kind of carry those around with us, because why not? Why not?
I need to drop something.
Shh. Alright, we do have a couple broth out here. See, that's the sucky thing about canned food now, is like if it gets down too low, like if the peaches go too low, I can't make peach pie out of it anymore. Which makes me sad. But we've already got cooking to level 5, so I don't really need to make peach pie. So I'm just going to leave my peaches and that here. Let's go ahead. We need to take the ptarmigan apart. Okay. I didn't. No. It was too close. It was too close. We got to put it over there.
No power in the verse.
It was too close. We're gonna light our torches so we can see what the hell we're doing. All right, we got our dog food over there. Let's drop our peaches. Let's drop our tomato soups. There we go. Hey, Replica. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's get our tomato soup over here. So there's our tomato soup. We got our dog food. Just gonna kind of leave both of these here. We got our peaches now. We're gonna leave our peach. Oh, that's more tomato soup. We'll put tomato soup behind tomato soup. There we go. And yeah, it's so much neater when you can hang stuff on the walls, right? I mean, it makes it just so much nicer. You can get stuff up on the walls. It makes it look special. It makes it look spiffy. Now, what do we have in here? In here, we have some stuff and some things. Shh. Shh. We got 4 acorns prepared. Okay, so I need to grab a few more mushrooms out of here. We'd also need to find some more burdock root at some point. I'm gonna grab some rose hips out of here. Maybe like, I don't know, like 50, 60 rose hips. Because we're gonna have to give some to the trader at some point. I know that for sure. I'm gonna grab one more metal out of there as well. Metal! Anyway, and then we'll, we got ptarmigan down on us, but we're gonna strip this, little bugger that we have. We're gonna strip him down. Get him gone. I hope they change it. If you can eat it, you should be able to cook with it, even if it's even if they limit to level 5. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, I think at level 5 you should be able to use it. I don't see why they don't allow you to do it at level 5. Okay, let's go ahead and just switch to our hands. Take us a couple hours to get that done. We're just gonna sleep here tonight, and then back to Coastal Highway we go. We got a little bit of fuel. I do need to make a quick stop in the ravine, though, so maybe, you know what we should do? We should head to the ravine tonight. We can sleep in the ravine, and then we can climb down in the morning, and then pop back up again afterwards. I think that's what we do. I think that's how we roll. Because I can take the bear hide with me that way. I can grab my coal. I do want to take some coal with us. We'll leave a little bit here. Okay, very little. Grab a few sticks to take with us. I want to take my fir with us. And I want to take my cedar with us that we've picked up along the way. Yeah, we got way too much on us now, but that's okay. We're all right. Everything's fine. Yeah, mine was here in Mystery Lake. I got super duper lucky. I got super duper lucky. Everything's fine, boys and girls, because guess what we have? Guess what we have that nobody else has? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got right there. Oh, baby. There we go. Need Travoy? Ask and you shall receive. I mean, come on. That's all that, you know, you ask and we will get one out there for you. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Let's go ahead and throw that rope in there. Oh, the simple tools I can drop inside. But other than that, let's throw the cured birch in there. You know what? Actually, yeah, everything that's in there can go in there. I don't need any of it on me. I'll keep a couple sticks on me. And I'll keep a couple pieces of coal on me. But yeah, pretty much everything in my materials area can go in there because I don't need any of it. Alright, now we're nice and light. Oh, the Travoy's so nice. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the blue toolbox here. We'll just leave that in here because I don't need to take it with me. Boink. Alright. We got some birch curing in here. I don't need my crampons. I don't need that extra hacksaw or that. We don't need any of the food, the water, the hide. I guess I can take the hide with me too. Why not? Let's take that with us. We might as well get it curing. That way we can repair our wolfskin pants when we want to. So we might as well throw that in here too, and then we'll drop that in there. Oh no, we're gonna grab our pepper pies. We're gonna grab our rabbit pies. We're gonna grab our broth. Actually, you know, broth lasts forever outside, so I'm just gonna leave the broth here. I don't need it right now, so we're just gonna leave the broth here for the moment. That'll be a little bit of extra food we have on the way back. All right, let's grab our Travoy and get going. Boppity boo, hippity hoppity hoo, off the road we go. So you actually move pretty fast with the Travoy. It doesn't matter how much is in the Travoy, as long as you personally are underweight, you can carry it, you can move along pretty quickly. Now, one thing we forgot to do, that I need to do, is I need to make sure that I have my bow equipped, just in case. And correct arrows on it as well. There we go. Okay, so the reason you do that is when you're holding the Travoy, you can't actually like do anything. But if you drop the Travoy, whatever you were carrying is now in your hands. So if we have the bow prepared and we already have it out, when we drop the... Oh no, can we not get through the door? I think you can, can't you? I could have sworn you could get through this door. They changed it. Oh no, there you go. Oh, we got through. We just had to find We had to find the pixel we could move through. So whatever you're carrying in your hand will automatically be in your hands when you drop the travois. Now, if you're carrying a torch or a flare or something like that, well, if you're carrying a torch, it'll put the torch out, which kind of sucks. If you're carrying a lantern, it'll put the lantern out. If you're carrying a flare, I think it actually makes you drop the flare. So, and you can't hit the, you can't actually like physically, you can't travel. You just have to walk into the zone with the travois. You can't hit the travel button. You can't move from zone to zone carrying the travois. So, kind of a bummer of a birthmark, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll get over here to the cave. We're gonna hole up in the cave for the night. Maybe see if we can get another deer. And then I'm going to go tie the rope off real quick. Because we are going to go to the bottom of the ravine tomorrow. And I'm hoping there's a heavy hammer down there. No, there may not be. But we're going to go to the bottom of the ravine because what I want to do is I want to jump into Bleak Inlet real quick. Go to the prepper's cache and then come back. Now, the only sucky thing is, like, to pick up these sticks and stuff, I have to drop the travois to do it. Which totally makes sense that you would have to drop the travois to do it, but that's, you know. Look at that. The travois already at 97%. We've only carried it this far. 97% already. That's how fast it breaks down. Kind of makes me sad. Oh, totally you can talk about it, yeah. No, I'm excited about it. I mean, it's not going to be for a couple of years. I mean, I don't care what Hinterland says. It's not going to be for a couple of years. If it is before a couple of... If we get it before a couple of years go by, I'll be very surprised. I'm not saying it's impossible, but based on Hinterland's past performance, they aren't the speediest company around, boys and girls. Oh, wow, we have meat here. Look at that. They aren't the speediest company around, so it's not like... I don't put a lot of faith in them getting it out super quick. But I am happy to see them announce it and say, hey, this is what we're working on. Because a lot of us have been wondering what's, you know, what is going to be next, you know? And so it's nice that they've kind of given us an idea about it. I mean, right now they need to concentrate on two things. Fixing all the damn bugs in this game right now. And getting us the final chapter for the story. Because, God, I cannot wait for the final chapter to come out to the story just so people can stop complaining about it. Please, for the love of God, just get it out so people can stop complaining about the most insignificant part of Long Dark. I'm not hating on anybody for liking the story, but being mad that the story is not out is, in my opinion, one of the most normie takes to people who play the Long Dark. For people who truly play the Long Dark, as they like, truly play the Long Dark, the story is like way down on our list of priorities of what we want to see happen. It really, truly is. It's you know, the story mode is great. Don't get me wrong. I like the story. It's fine, but it's not what's most important for them to get done. For them right now, they need to fix the game. They need to get the last last chapter out. Yes, but they need to fix the game, and you know, and get stuff working like it's supposed to. It was like 2026, right? All I saw was better. That was better was co-op. Yeah, see, and for me, co-op is a very normie take too. I'm not razzing on you, Chicken Bone, but co-op for Long Dark is a very normie take because that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to play co-op. That's the big, you know, that's the meta. And it's like, I get that you want to play with your friends, but it's not Long Dark when you're playing co-op. It's really not. It's really not. Well, you know, and that's the thing. It's like there's a story to Long Dark. Yeah, see, that's for me. I've always found making my own story was the best fun. But yeah, co-op. I'm a lone player. I'm an old school player. Back when I started playing video games, You played by yourself. That was all you did. I mean, the whole idea of playing with your friends is a relatively, it's in the gaming sphere, it's a relatively new thing. It's a relatively new thing. But, you know, most games, I don't mind a co-op element at all, but I hate it when the co-op becomes the meta and that the individual solo play is rather a letdown if you try to play a game. Because there's a lot of games out there you can play solo and you can play co-op, but the sucky thing about them is that when you play solo, you just feel like the game is so much less. You can tell the game was specifically made to be played co-op. Now, something like 7 Days to Die, you can play co-op, but the game playing it individually is very satisfying as well. A game like Icarus, I liked playing Icarus solo, but playing it co-op is so much more satisfying than playing it solo. You can tell they really, when they were developing the game, really thought about it a lot and were like, we really want people to play together on this game. And so it's very much more set up for a cooperative gameplay. Which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that for me, I feel sad when the game loses on the solo play because it was specifically designed. The solo play is like almost like an afterthought. It's like, yeah, people can play it by themselves if they want, but if they play it with their friends, it's going to be so much better, you know. And that makes me a little sad. That makes me a little sad. Back when I started playing by yourself was hard, switching paddles back and forth in Pong. Okay, I get you, Copper Hamster. There have been co-op games forever, but it was never the meta. It's the meta now. I guess that's what I'm sort of more pointing at, is that it's now the meta to do co-op. Before back in the day, co-op and playing with your friends was it was sort of like having an automatic transmission in your car back in the day. Manual was standard, automatic was a luxury. If you had an automatic transmission, it was like, holy crap, you got an automatic? Damn, you had to pay extra for that. And now it's just like the norm. It's just like everybody does this. Everybody does multiplayer stuff. Or, you know, of course they have their gotcha games that are all, you know, multiplayer and you got to spend money to make it in it, but that's a whole nother story too. What with likes to play with himself? Ath likes to play with himself. I do like to play with myself. Long Dark could be a lot more funner alone if they gave you an AI. It gave you even an AI character. See, I don't even like AI characters in Long Dark. That was my biggest fear. That's why I'm glad that the trader is just a disembodied voice on the radio that says, "Hey, you bring me lamp oil, a car battery, and cloth. I'll give you a recipe for a vagabond stew." And we have an Aurora coming tonight. But that's the thing I liked about the trader, is that he was just a disembodied voice that is out there in the ether, does his thing. I played Pong solo, my right hand always won. There's always a winner at the end, right? Did we call that, was that a happy ending though, Ari? When your right hand won? Hey now. Hey now. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit of this. There we go. Eat a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so we eat those two down. Okay. Different people in different ways. Exactly. And, you know, and I'm glad, and I knew that probably whatever Long Dark did next, they were going to make a multiplayer type thing, because honestly, that is the meta. Oh, I don't have my heavy hammer on me, so I can't do anything with that anyway. So I knew that was kind of the meta. That's kind of what they were going to be going for, which makes sense. I mean, you know, that's what a majority of people want in their games these days, and that's totally fine. All right, we are way underweight, which is awesome. I'm gonna leave that stuff here, this stuff here, that stuff there. I am going to grab my ruined rabbit pie just in case we load up on weight down here. We're going to climb down to the bottom. Since we're all rested, we're just going to climb down now. We can sleep at the bottom and climb back up today, and then head over to Coastal Highway. Happy, happy, joy, joy. But yeah, for me, Long Dark is about being stuck alone. And the story mode, it's fine. I mean, most gamers don't get into... I'd say that the number of people who hardcore play Long Dark, especially streamer-wise, is very small. I mean, you can count them on a couple of hands, the real hardcore Long Dark streamers. That's the main thing they stream, that's the thing they enjoy the most. And the player base is really good for Long Dark, but most people who play Long Dark probably want to play some, they probably want to play some, co-op games as well. That's stuff they want to do. I'm basically saying that people like myself are kind of the outliers. We are not the norms. even though wanting story mode finishes a normie take, I'm the norm. I'm the outlier in the Long Dark. I'm not the norm. So for me, story mode, I'm making my own story every time I play. I like that I make the story every time that I play the game. And every time my story's a little bit different, Sometimes my story lasts only a few days, sometimes it only lasts for a little, it lasts for a few hundred days. Yeah, and that's the thing. The good is you can choose so everybody can enjoy, exactly. The thing is though, Tegeta, the main thing that I don't like about some games that give you that illusion of choice is that you can tell by the solo play that the game was not set up for solo play. That it was basically like an afterthought that they put into the game just because they're like, well, we might as well let people play it solo if they want to. But you can tell that it was an afterthought. There was very little given in the way of love to the solo part of the game. And with Long Dark, it's all about the solo part of the game and the love that the game has, in solo. All right, we need a little light down here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get a little light down here. See what we got. I know the stem's down here. There's the stem. Yep, we got the stem for sure. That's the main reason we came down here. I was hoping there might be a heavy hammer, but there is nada. No heavy hammer. So, for like I said, though, a game like 7 Days to Die is a great example of a game that was developed as a solo play game. They've added in a multiplayer aspect to it, which the multiplayer works really good, but they've never gone away from the idea that, so the solo play is the most important part. All right. Umsville, Oregon. Somebody from Umsville is calling. Yeah, you can go right to voicemail, sucker. Bye! Leave a message if it's important. Oh, guess what? You won't leave a message because it's not important. It's not important. Scam call. I must have got on somebody's calling list because I've been getting a lot of, scam call numbers coming in lately. Either that or the scam callers are just, out there in force now, trying to hit people up again. Honestly, boys and girls, never ever answer your phone if it's not a number you either recognize or it's already programmed into your phone. No good will ever come of it. No good will ever come of it. It's either a scam or it's the government wanting money from you, so no good will ever come of it. Just don't answer it. Let it go to voicemail. If it's important, they'll leave you a message. No. Pick the cattails. Pick the cattails. There you go. Good boy. Might as well pick up some more of those because we'll need them. Now, I personally always like to harvest this deer down here. He's just a personal favorite of mine. He usually has a couple kilos of meat on him, too, which isn't too shabby. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of set up a little fire here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the fire inside here. Because this way we can have the fire inside. We can run outside and harvest him. And then just come back in and get warmed up again. That sounds awesome. Honestly, before 500 Days Achievement, I had a lot of fun with Long Dark. But after it became a little monotonous. Well, now there's a 1,000 Day Achievement.
Come on.
Now there's a 1,000 Day Achievement.
It worked.
They've added, I think, what, 19 new achievements to the game now? Something like that?
Like a new day is dawning.
Looks like a new day is done.
There's got to be something useful in here.
That is not useful. Not useful at all. So yeah, there's 19 new achievements in the game now. Let's chop down the old fir tree here. There we go. There we go. All right, let's make up a few. Birch bark. Birch bark. Didn't I get birch bark? Wait a second. Or did I just pick up like one birch? Oh, I just picked up one birch bark. I thought I got more birch bark than that. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just drop that birch bark and let's just heat it up. Drink that down. Yum, 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 yum. Have you been getting the please pay your tolls messages? We don't have tolls. There are no tolls in Oregon. They tried to push through tolls. They wanted us to pay for a bridge that we already paid for. But that got shot down. It's like, no, we already paid taxes that built that bridge, so you can go stuff it with your congestion pricing.
Can stop me.
What a scam congestion pricing is, too. All congestion pricing is my rich friends can drive on this road because they don't care if they have to pay $5 to cross the bridge or drive on the road. But you poor peoples, you plebs out there, you can't afford to do it because you're working minimum wage, so you don't get to drive on this road. Only my rich friends do. It's like, what a scam. And they try to make it like, oh, but we're making it so the roads aren't as crowded as they were. It's like, no, you're just making it so it's more of an inconvenience for us normal people to drive on the road. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. It's such a scam, and it just pushes the traffic into the residential areas. The residential areas just get jam-packed with it. I have a friend who lives up in Seattle, and that's what's happened up there with their congestion pricing, is they've seen an uptick in their neighborhood traffic all over the place. It's just such a scam. It's crazy. All right, we'll get that down. Let's throw you down here. Yeah, they tried to do that here in Oregon, but we said no. We said, yeah, nah. As crazy as Oregon can get, we don't want that. We don't want your congestion pricing. Go get stuffed. I did have birch bark on me. I just had no water on me. That's what it was. I had no waters. I couldn't make anything with water. I needed the water to make stuff. Let's go ahead and grab these gutsaroos here. Actually, though, let's just grab one of them because I have a tea go in there and it will burn if I get both of them. It won't be good. Won't be good. How long have I played Long Dark? Or how long have I lived in Long Dark? Which one are you wondering, Borrow Room? How long have I lived on this file, or how many hours have I played the Long Dark? Because the two are very different answers. Two are very different answers. I can answer both, though. That's no problem. I have over 7,000 hours playing Long Dark. This file here, we're about 85 days in on. So we're about 85 days in on this file. I've got about 7,000 plus hours, well, over 7,000 hours playing the game. And most of that is on Interloper. I'd say 6,900 hours are probably on Interloper. I do have a little bit of time that was not on Interloper, but that was mainly like some custom games that were like Interloper, or maybe harder than Interloper. Alright, so we got 46 kilos on us. Let's drop this gut back here.
Dropping gear.
Oh, shush, Will. I almost called him Bill. Shush, Bill. Bill, you just hush up. Alright. Ask famous fail on Interloper's what turned me into a stream and I had maybe 100 hours before that. Yeah, we've had a few famous fails. All right, let's head into the old Bleaky Inlets. Let's go. I want to go to the Prepper's Cache in here real quick. Meow. Now, sometimes there will be Timberwolves that wander all the way up here. Most of the time, they hang out after that. See that arch down there? They'll usually be after the arch. But sometimes they'll be up here. But usually not. And they may not even be up right now because, honestly, they aren't always up. I think what we're going to actually do is we're actually going to spend a little time here real quick. We're going to go get the note so that we can get, so that if we want to, we can enter this zone from the bottom and hit the cannery from the other side. Whatever happened to Mass Effect streams? I don't play Mass Effect anymore. I played through it. And honestly, I mean, this is a horrible take, and I know everybody will hate me for it. Mass Effect to me was kind of meh. It was okay. It was okay. The story was interesting. The gameplay was kind of meh. Especially compared to stuff I play today. Because I never played Mass Effect back in the day. You gotta understand. I never played Mass Effect back in the day, so I have no emotional attachment to it as far as, you know, it's not like Knights of the Old Republic for me. See, for me, Knights of the Old Republic, I understand it's not, you know, graphically and gameplay-wise, it's pretty dated, but I love the story, and I have great memories of playing that game originally when it came out, and so I have an emotional attachment to it. You know, when you have an emotional attachment to a game, it definitely raises that game up in your mind, because you remember, like when I played Halo 2, I remember as playing Halo 2, and how amazing the multiplayer was in it, how amazing the campaign in Halo 1 was, and that sort of stuff. But if I go back now and play it, I'm kind of like, yeah, the gameplay and the graphics are kind of dated, but hey, I still love the game because I have that memory of it. And I had no memory of Mass Effect like that. I was coming into Mass Effect in 2019? 2018, 2019 as a new player. And I was like, I've played better. The story's great, but you know, I've played better. Because it is kind of dated. I mean, especially the big problem I had with Mass Effect 2 was the whole planet scanning thing. Oh my god, what a tedious time filler they put into that game to make you get your resources to upgrade your stuff. That was like the worst gameplay experience I've had in a long time. I got so sick of scanning planets. It was like, oh my god, just make it end now. Can I just get a glitch that'll give me resources so I can just go through the story part? So there's not going to be anything in here, but we're just coming down here just to kind of check this out, see what's here. So this is a possible spot for the quest, huh? Because there's the root and the 3 bricks. Is that what I'm supposed to infer? Is that's possibly a spot for it or not? Am I wrong in that assumption? Probably wrong in that assumption, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm totally fine being wrong. I'm wrong all the time. But yeah, for me, Mass Effect was kind of it's okay. I actually like the first Mass Effect better than the second one. Also, Mass Effect to me was always kind of a splurge of equipment. It's like they just kept throwing equipment at you all the time, and it was like, okay, so what's better than the equipment that I already have? It's like sometimes I was always like, okay, so this piece looks better, but it doesn't really have it's like a higher quality of gear, but it doesn't have as good as stats, or it doesn't feel as good as the stuff I already have. So I guess I'll just like not use it. It was weird. It was just weird. It's weird. Am I gonna play Long Dark 2 when it comes out? Oh heck yeah. Heck yeah. So yeah, I know that's my horrible take on Mass Effect, but like I said, coming into it as a new player, I was kind of like, meh. And then I started playing Mass Effect 3, and I then just kind of lost interest in playing it. Stopped. It just didn't, because it just didn't seem to, I don't know. It didn't seem to be the same as the first two. The first two seemed way better than the third one, but I don't know. The planet scanning in the second one just kind of bummed me out more than anything. Now, we probably will have Timberwolves coming down here, so we're going to have to fight some Timbies. But, you know, I can admit that Knights of the Old Republic, very dated graphics, very dated gameplay, but I still love it. Now, that looks like a regular wolf. That doesn't even look like a Timberwolf over there. That looks like a regular old doggo. So maybe the Timberwolves aren't up right now. That's one thing about Bleak Inlet and Blackrock now, is that you do have a chance of just finding regular wolves in the area instead of running into the Timberwolves. So yeah, that's just a regular. That's a regular old doggo. That's a regular puppers. I don't even know if I want to kill him, because then he might spawn Timberwolves. I'm not even gonna kill him. I'm not even gonna bother. Well, you weren't supposed to run that way, bro. Where are you going? You running over a cliff? Gonna run over the cliff or something, bro? Okay. I was gonna say, that's kind of weird. Red Dead 2 isn't that? Yeah, see, I played Red Dead 2, and I'd go back and play Red Dead 2 again. Loved Red Dead 2. Loved them. Regular wolves can spawn too? Yes. So basically, there's a chance there'll be Timberwolves, there's a chance there'll be regular wolves. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be Timberwolves every time. Now, if you zone into a place and come back out, they could respawn as Timberwolves. Or they could respawn as regular wolves. So they're sharing spawn spots, but that now holds true. That holds true as well in the zones in like Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. So you can now get Timberwolves in those zones, which you couldn't get Timberwolves in before. So that is another thing to keep in mind. State of Decay, yeah, well, I'm going to be playing State of Decay 3 when it eventually comes out too. And if Hadrian ever wants to play State of Decay 2 with me at some point, I would love to play some more with him. I would love to play some State of Decay 2 with him. That'd be so much fun again. Let's check around here, see if there's anything outside. Don't see anything outside. Usually the rope is right here. There's the rope right there. I need to grab some torches here just to be on the safe side, so we will light a wee bit of a fire here. A wee fire. HRV Lower Valley has Timberwolves now too. Yep, Hush River Valley, the lower area there has Timberwolves now. There's Timberwolves in Timberwolf Mountain now. Timberwolves in Pleasant Valley. Timberwolves in Coastal Highway. Timberwolves in Ash Canyon. I think there's even Timberwolves in Milton now, isn't there? Bye, thank you for the $12 euros. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. You're very sweet. Have a great rest of your day. And there's some pork and beans. Some old mill flour at 70%. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Get some books here. Hey, a cup of herbal tea. What? What? All right, let's throw all these books in here. Bye-bye, books. I'm a book burner now. I am. Oh, you see what I see? The soap. We gotta get it on our rope and take it to the prison today. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the soap on the rope, baby. You know those prisoners like that.
As much gear.
Oh, shush. You can carry as much gear as I want you to carry. I wish I could break that down. That makes me sad. Yep, we got to get the soap on the rope, baby. We're taking it over there. Practical gunsmithing. Yeah, we'll just burn you. There we go. Sweet. Pick up my torch. All right. I sort of want to go tie that rope off today. Maybe we just get a little bit of sleep. Yeah, we just need a little bit of sleep. Let's go ahead and throw a few things in here though, real quick. I should have left my wood up there, but that's okay. We'll throw our fur in here. Throw you in there. Wow, we got a lot of crap on us, don't we? Got a lot of stuff on us. Okay, I do need to have those. Actually, okay, so the maple, if I lay it down out here, is not going to cure, right? Because we don't want that maple to cure. And it was already curing in my backpack. We don't want that to cure. The birch we do want to cure. It will cure in my backpack, but I guess I'll just leave it here for right now. And then let's sleep for an hour. Oh boy. Hey Demon Dirk, how you doing? Hello, hello. And happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all having a good Friday. Alright, let's get some water in our belly. Get water in my belly. And then let's get a little food in the belly too. Yeah, we'll just eat that ruined pork and beans, because why not? There we go. We do have the pie that we can still eat, so that's good. The pie we'll use to climb back out. We're underweight now, so we can go ahead and go tie that rope off, and then we're gonna make a quick run down to the note and grab the note so that we can get into the cannery if we come through the other part of the zone. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple more liters of water on there. And then we'll sleep for just an hour. We're just getting a little bit of sleep so we aren't so tired. Because we were super duper tired. Okay. 23 minutes till boiled. Sweet, okay. So let's go ahead and leave some of our water here, because we got 5 liters now. So we're gonna leave some water here. This will be for later. You know, we're just kind of gonna build some supplies here. There we go. I'm actually going to grab this wood out of here. I'm just going to dump it on the floor, because otherwise I might forget it. And I sort of want to take it with me. The only thing about the new crafting stuff that kind of sucks is it takes a ton of cedar and a ton of fir. And cedar and fir is something that takes a while, especially on Interloper. It takes a while to collect cedar and fir, because you can really only harvest it when the weather is, like, not horrible. We'll throw some more sticks in there. Put a little water on there. There we go. Let's get out our crappy bow. There we are. Is there a vertical stream as well? What's a vertical stream? I don't know what that is.
Why I feel so tired.
I don't know what a vertical stream is. Like, vertical stream as far as, like what? I don't know what you speak of. Here, we'll walk over this way. It's a little safer. Just in case the Wolfie boys are hanging out. There's a Wolfie boy hanging out there. Oh, I have a smelly thing on me, don't I? Yeah. I was like, why is that wolf coming over to me? There we go. Hey, Wolfie, do you see what I see? He does not see us. He's not gonna see us either. See, now if we stand up, he could see us. But if we crouch, he won't see us. He's just heading over to where the rope where he smelled us pick up the pie. Oh, I just scared him. That's sad. I meant to hit him. Oh, there's another wolf. There's another wolf coming. Now there's 2 wolves. There's 3 wolves. Now there's 2 wolves. Now there's 1 wolf. Where is he? Where is he? I know he's coming back. I know he's gonna come back. Where are you, buddy? Where are you, bro? I know you're out here. You ran away from me once. There we go. There we go. Okay. Can we get the tic-tac-toe? Can we get the tic-tac-toe? That's the question. I don't know if we can. Tic-tac-toe, baby! There you go. All right, 3 in a row. Oh, there's cute little rabbities down here. Look at them. I don't think there'll be any more wolves.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
There's a deer, though. Wait a second. Oh, are we... Is the cougar down here? Hold on a second. He is below? The cougar's below us?
Cold.
Okay, I was like, wait a second. I heard the cougar and I was like, holy crap! I was like, that's not gonna be good. He's guarding the tails bunker. Oh, okay. So we're safe up here, though. We're safe up here. That's all I wanted to know. There might be a bear up here. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's just mean. That's just truly mean to say. Oh, shushaby. So there can actually be a bear up here. I don't see no bear. This is bear country. Got a bear there on your run. Uh-oh. You just shut your you hush your muskies there, Mr. Cougar. Nobody asked for your opinion.
My life.
Nobody asked for your opinion at all. Wow, car vehicles just don't have much in them anymore. I swear to God. Vehicles used to have so much stuff in them, and now they just don't any longer. It just makes me sad. Makes me sad, man. Black Bear Country? Nothing there. But thanks to the stairs, a very easy kill if he's up there. Yeah, I would imagine there's lots of places you can ditch into. So it wouldn't be that hard of a kill, probably. At least I wouldn't think so.
Goddamn freezing.
Shh. It's okay. You're gonna be just fine. I wonder if we can see the Cougar from up here. Hello, Mr. Cougar. Mrs. Cougar. John Cougar. Hey, there's rabbits up here, too. Look at that. Hey, Alex Life, how you doing? Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to watch. We'll have to watch for the bear when we come out, because I don't want to get caught by the bear. Hey, work boots. We can rip those apart and get some leather. Sewing kit. I like that. Just clean up the trash in here. I don't like the trash. I don't like the trash at all. I like to clean it up as soon as I get into a place. No, not really. Another sewing kit. That could be useful. There's our note. Boink. Alright, so there's our note. Bypass 154. Great code. Great code. I mean, 3-digit codes are always the best, because there's only a certain number of permeations you can do with 3-digit codes. And most people just leave it as 1, 2, 3. Because they don't want to have to remember it. Alright, nothing in those drawers. Wow. Pretty vacant spot we got here. And trash can. You leave it at 666. Well, then it'd be real easy to figure out, because I'm sure that's probably one of the permeations that is checked immediately by anybody. Alright. Let's go ahead and break down that arrow. And let's see, what else can we do? We got a couple flares. That's kind of nice. Wow, we have 3 bags of flour now. 3 bags of flour. One's almost destroyed though, so that's gonna be damn interesting. Because then we'll have to pick up the, let's see, so you pick up the ruined one first, and then the good ones, and then it will let you use the ruined one. I think you have to have enough of the good one though to use the ruined one. So annoying. I hope they fix that. That is like the stupidest thing ever. Alrighty. Let's get a little bit of sleep. We got our note though, so if we do want to enter in through Forlorn Muskeg, we can do that. I would imagine the Cougar over there by the hatch is a pain in the ass to get to. Like, you'd have to go and kill the Cougar there first, and then try to wait for the Aurora. But then the Cougar might respawn. What a pain in the butt. That's just stupid. Honestly, the Cougar just feels like a big middle finger to the community. I'm sorry to say, I hate to say it. That's just what it feels like. It feels like somebody threw a temper tantrum because they didn't like all the negative feedback they were getting, and just said, well, fine, we're just gonna make it stupid. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me in some ways. We're gonna make them spawn in bad places, and then once you try to kill them, the first shot you take is gonna make it so that 2 more spawn into the zone, whether you kill the first one or not. So now you'll have 3 Cougars in the zone that will just screw with you. And then on top of that, it's gonna take at least 5 shots with an arrow to kill the Cougar. And then on top of that, he's just gonna be a pain in the butt. And there's no way to actually remove him from the zone. And if you do kill him, He'll respawn in a day. Or 1 to 3 days, or whatever, you know, whatever it is. He's gonna respawn real quick. It seems kind of, yeah. Like I said, seems like somebody didn't like the feedback they got from the community on the Cougar. Not gonna say any names. They need to fix him, though. Because it's not, I mean, at least they didn't take him back out of the game again. I guess that's good. Where's the bear's den around here? Or you go near the hatch, wait for the aurora to hit, and use the moment to the animals start running scared away, and use that little terminal run to the bunker. Well, there is that nice cave right next to it there. There's the cave that's right next to that aurora hatch that you got to go through. Oh, shut up. Stupid Cougar. I'll leave a little bit of stuff up here because I do like to come up here and just kind of chill. And we have the rope up here now, so we could come back through Bleak Inlet at some point. Bleak Inlet, I actually think Bleak Inlet's kind of a cool zone. Hey, look. A hidden cache. No, I was just pontificating on how, you know, I was just speculating on how the Cougar very much seems like a sort of a one of those mean girl type things. It's like, fine, you don't like what I did, I'm gonna do this now. Look, you got what you wanted, didn't you? I redid it for you, didn't I? Isn't it good enough now?
So cold. Just lay down for a bit.
It seems kind of petty. Let's just put it that way. But then again, it doesn't surprise me a whole lot. Doesn't surprise me a whole lot. It just seems kind of... The Cougar seems kind of a petty addition to the game at this point. Oh, there's a torch here. Gotta rip that apart. Hey, look, there's three wolves down there. They're kind of in a row. I mean, we kind of got a tic-tac-toe with them. I mean, at least 2 of our Cougars despawned in Mystery Lake. I guess that's something.
Looks like I survived another night.
Look like I survived another night. You know, I actually was saying I really like Bleak Inlet. I think Bleak Inlet is rather a well-made zone. They did a good job with it. It's one of my favorites of the new zones. I like Ash Canyon too, don't get me wrong. But Bleak Inlet's kind of unique. I mean, Ash Canyon's really good too. Black Rock I'm not a big fan of. I think Black Rock lacks in some things. Ash Canyon's really nice though. But yeah, now that the Timberwolves are a little more limited in this zone, I think that makes it kind of neat too. I think that's kind of added a little bit to its flavor. And its favor. Its flavor and its favor. Alright, so we're going to leave the sticks here. Or most of the sticks here. There we go. I'm going to grab up all my fir and my cedars. There we go. We'll grab our birch. You know what we do have now that we don't need? We got 2 frying pans. I think, isn't there a trade that involves the skillet? I'm not sure, but I think there was. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Hang that sucker right up there. There we go. Pots and pans are all hung back up. We're doing good. Let's move this rug here. What the heck is up with that rug? Why is that rug so ugly? Who would have that ugly ass rug in their house? No. Bye. Bye. That's an ugly rug. I don't mind this rug. Oh, can I actually... What? I can't pick it up. Oh, I was thinking I could pick it up. Look at all the stuff that's there that you can. Can I pick up these pictures?
Too heavy.
I can pick those up. Can I pick you up? No, you are a glitch. You I can destroy. But those pictures I could pick up. Yes, you did start something showing me that trick. Everyone can take that picture there, too. Oh, I can pick up the mouse! Mice! We'll make it a left-handed computer. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we go. You couldn't put those pictures on the wall? Really? Oh, man. They only go on the floor. Oh, but you know what? Here, check this out. Check this out. I have an idea. I have an idea. We place this. We place this. And then we place this. And then we place this. And then we pick this up. Oh! 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 They just go on the floor. Boo. Boo. Another thing that needs to be fixed. Yeah, we'll just leave these pictures here for the next person. I thought we might have broken the code, you know. Wow, they just glitch out like crazy up on the counter, don't they? Can they sit on the desk? No, they're just gonna glitch on the desk too. They go on the floor. They go on the floor. I can't put them on. I can't even put them on anything other than the floor. I guess we can put them on the floor next to us to remind us of what wolves look like, so we aren't afraid of them in the future. There we go. There we go. That's what we had to do with them. I got my soap, though. We got our soap, so that's good. God damn it. Dag nabbit. It's outside. Why is it curing? It is outside. It's not curing as fast, but it's still curing. Guess it doesn't stop. It's still curing. It's outside and it was still curing. Maybe once it starts curing, it never stops. That really is a bummer. Especially since you need uncured maple for the bow, for that new bow. That's a bummer of a birthmark, man. Alright, out of here we go. Huh. Doesn't work with deco items like those photos, unfortunately. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't like that very much. Thanks for all the feathers, guys. Thanks for all the feathers and the memories. I appreciate it. I really do. At least we got the rope down there, so when we come back here, we can go up and down it. They cure in containers, too. Yeah, I've heard they cure in your backpack. They cure in containers. Basically, maple and birch are broken right now. Yeah. That birch that I just pulled out of my backpack, Ari, that's been sitting in my backpack since I picked it up. And it's at 19% cured. Yeah, you need uncured... Oh, you need uncured birch saplings for the bow. Oh, okay, so the maple is not for the bow, it's uncured birch. Okay. So if you leave the birch out in the snow, it won't cure. Well, it shouldn't cure if it's not sitting on the ground, period. It shouldn't cure if it's sitting on the ground, period, so... And honestly, I don't really care about the new bow. I mean, okay, it's great and everything, but I can one-shot kill stuff with my maple bow, so what do I care? What is it gonna send arrows around a corner or something for me? Is it gonna have unerring homing device on it, where I basically can shoot a wolf across the hill, up and around a corner, and I don't even have to see it? Then what's the point? I mean, that's great and everything. Am I gonna be able to repair this new bow, or is it just gonna break eventually? Yeah, heat-seeking arrows, whatever. Did I come for the second set of woodworking tools? No. I didn't go down. I just wanted to get the notes so I could go in through Forlorn Muskeg if I wanted to. It lasts a lot longer, and maple bows last forever. But I think I've gone through 2 maple bows now. This is my second maple bow. And now that I have Archery 5, my maple bows are gonna last forever. I mean, this bow right now is at 30%. It'll probably, and I already have a backup bow on me. This maple bow will probably last me the next 100 days. Well, probably not 100 days, maybe like 50 days or so. The thing is that what I found is that the further you get in the game, the less you're shooting your bow anyway. You're not having to hunt as much because you have plenty of food. You're not having, you're avoiding big game animals because you're like, I have plenty of food. I don't need to kill another bear. Unless you need to get hides. So you aren't hunting as much with your bow to begin with. And your bow skill is higher, so your bow is wearing down slower on the things that you actually are shooting. So I don't find the bow, I don't know, the bow to me lasting a lot longer doesn't, I don't know how much effect it's really going to have on me, to be honest. Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to try to make it, but they need to fix the, they need to fix the bow stuff before I really get excited about it. Alright, let's see, what do we want to leave here? Yeah, we'll just drop the sticks, because I don't need them. Bye-bye, Sticky Boos. I picked you up just to drop them all. There we go. And then we can pick you up. And shush. And then let's just grab a little bit of sleep here real quick, because we need to be all rested up to climb up the mountain. There we go. The bushcraft bow's heavier. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to definitely try to make the bushcraft bow. I mean, I want to try to make it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't, what I'm curious now about, since this thing is 19% cured, I'm curious about dropping it out here.
Never felt so cold.
And, let's see, that's 14% cured. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're going to eat some of our meats. And drink a little water here. We don't have much water, but that's okay. We're going to be climbing soon, so. Alright. Let's just sleep as long as we can. We won't sleep all night, but, you know. But, yeah, I definitely want to try it. But, yeah, it sucks that the birch and the maple is curing in your backpack now. So, this birch... Okay, so, the maple... The maple's at 14%. I'm gonna see how the maple goes as far as curing goes. And that is at 19 still, so that did not get any more cured sitting on the ground there. Interesting, okay. Well, that's cool. Time to climb out of this hellhole. Let's eat our pie. There we go, we're good to go. Oh, I need to grab my... No, I grabbed the hides, didn't I? I grabbed the hide and guts. Yep, we're good to go. Let's go. Climbing during a blizzard, my friends. That's what we do. That won't put me overweight. That won't put me overweight. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. Now, can you repair the new bushcraft bow, or does it just wear down and then break? And there's no repairs on it. That's one thing I've always been upset with, is there's no way to repair the bow. I wouldn't even care if it took you, like, having to gather up certain resources, because really, let's be honest, you're not repairing the actual bow. The thing that wears down on a bow is the bow string. Unless you're taking just horrible care of your bow. You aren't actually repairing the bow itself, most likely. The bowstring's going to wear out way earlier than the bow is probably going to wear out. So I think it'd be cool if there was a way that you could repair the bow string and like refurbish your bow every once in a while. I think that'd be kind of cool. But there's enough maples in the world that you don't really have to worry about it. You'll have plenty of time to, you know, you'll have plenty of maples that you can remake bows with. So interesting. That was at 19. That's at 14. This was in my backpack and didn't cure at all. The cured meat, yeah, I can't wait to get that. Can't wait to do that. That'll be fun. Yeah, right now our short-term goal is to get back to Coastal Highway. We're gonna try to make our bearskin coat, finish up the quest that we currently have for the trader. Then I want to go get my woodworking tools out of Pleasant Valley and bring them over to Coastal Highway and start crafting some woodworking tool stuff at Coastal Highway, because I left my woodworking tools in Pleasant Valley because I was like, well, I'm probably going to set up here in Pleasant Valley. And then I was like, yeah, I really like Coastal Highway a little bit better now. With the trader being accessible in Coastal Highway, it kind of forces your game more towards the Coastal Highway area. Unless you just want to ignore the trader, which is totally viable as well. But we have 1,000 days to play, so we're going to roam around. Believe me, we'll see the entire world by the end of this 1,000 days. It's not like we aren't going to. I'm kind of curious to hunt the cougar in Pleasant Valley, though, and see where the other cougars spawn. That's something I sort of want to do as well. Mine's down to 23%, hasn't broke, but I'm on Archery 5, so maybe that helps. It probably does. People said it has a chance to break after 50. Well, I mean, a regular bow like I have right now, Metal Mermaid, has a chance to break after 30%. So, because I've had one, and I can personally attest to that because I've had one break at 30%. So maybe it's higher as well, but I know it can break at 30%. Now, the chances of it breaking are not great, but it can. There we go. Oh, I have tons of salt. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. There it is. Put all you in there. Get a few more sticks in there. Now I wonder. Let's try this out as well. Let's try this out. Let's try moving that and that into there. I'm curious to see if it works. I'm curious to see if they cure in there. And then we're gonna go park the Travois outside. We're gonna play around with the curing thing because the curing thing is stupid right now. You are cured. You are not. There we go. We'll throw all that down here. So we're gonna see if that stuff, so was it 14 and 19? We have to remember that. 14 and 19 is what it was at. Now I do have some water in the Travois as well, so let's grab a little water out of there. Alrighty. Ooh, it is windy and blowy out there. Probably get a 50% break if I try it on the Cougar. Game hates me right now, so it'll totally do that to me. Oh, probably. Probably. Oh, the cured black bear hide's ready to go in there too. Let's put that in there. There we go. Oh, shushaby. There we go, fill you up. Wow, we have a lot of sewing kits, don't we? I've got some torches I can break down, so let's break down some torches. You can also get a lot of salt, Dr. Shanks, from the mines. And you can just harvest it off the coast, too, so salt is pretty easy. Do we have any other? We have no other torches than that? That's our only torch we have. Interesting. Huh. I think we should make a little fire and make it and get a torch going. Get some torches from it. %100% chance. That's all we needed. On with curing. I haven't noticed this issue yet, and I'm storing a few of each at Quonset Garage in a locker thing, thinking they won't cure. Hopefully they didn't cure. Well, we're gonna see if putting them in the travois does anything. I've done a little bull salt's easy to come by for sure. I have at least 50 kilos stored in Coastal Highway Plain Interloper 100 day 100. Also put about 80 pieces of meat cured already. Nice. Throw a piece of coal on there, a couple pieces of coal on there, and a few sticks. There we go. We'll grab like 3 torches out. Salted the pier at the bottom of the wooden pier at the cannery. It's just on the rocks and in caves, yeah. Get some water. And then we can see what we can craft up. Oh, I have stuff to rip apart, too. Forgot about that. We found clothing and stuff. That's taking up a lot of weight. We got boots that are taking up 1.5 kilos of weight on us right now. Rip apart Mr. Shirt here. I just make extra bows, hang them on the walls. There you go. As soon as I get to one of my bases. Not a bad idea at all. Bye-bye, Took. Everybody in chat went, oh! He's ripping apart a Took. Shame. Alright, now we can cook our birch bark teas. Oh, and by the way, this herbal tea that we found. So we found this herbal tea. If we didn't have cooking 5, we could place it by the fire here, heat it up, and then when we pick it up, we'd get a cooking skill up out of it. Now we have cooking 5, so we don't get a skill up out of it, but you can do that if you don't have cooking 5. Any tea or coffee that you find in the world, you can utilize to get cooking skill ups out of. Just like you can with like cans of tomato soup or pork and beans, you know, you can heat those up to get cooking skill ups out of them. So you can do the same thing with the herbal teas. I think on some lower difficulty levels you can you can also cook up the, you can find birch bark teas, I think. And maybe even rose hip and mushrooms. But yeah, reheating a tea that you find in the world is a good thing. All right, let's go ahead and rip apart the low condition. We'll keep like 4 torches, just cause they're good to have. That is quite the blower out there. Oh, we got a bunch of 40% torches. That's nice. The highest you can pull out of a fire is 50%, so we even got a 49. Second highest you can pull. We got a 49. I'm going to tear apart this 41 as well. We got a 43, 45. So we basically have 2 complete torches. Yeah, we got almost 2 complete torches right there. All right, let's grab a little food. That's very little food. Grab a little food. Okay, that was very little food too. And grab a little food. There we go. And then let's store a little bit more of our water in here. There we go. We'll keep that on us. And actually, while I have this here, let's go ahead. Oh, some cattails in there too. Alrighty. They must be on a hook for immersion, though. There you go. Curious if anyone has done the math on how long the torch lasts according to percent. I don't know. I honestly don't know if anybody's done that meat for Florida. Now, we will have a little trouble getting the travois down the tracks. The travois going down the tracks is not going to be real good. I'm actually going to leave these here to cure. I'm not going to bother taking those with me. We're going to take our prepper's pies, cured rabbit pies. Grab that moldy venison and eat it. Yum, yum. So yeah, getting this down through the ravine is kind of a pain in the butt. We're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to schlep it a little bit, which means we're gonna have to drop it, take everything out of it, move it to a spot that we can actually move it through, and then just reload it with gear. So it'll be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's worth it to get into Coastal Highway. Do you think fire skill affects torches? I don't know. That's a good idea. That's interesting. I don't know if it would or not. It doesn't say anything on fire skill about affecting it. I mean, although I guess you could sort of think that maybe the burn time correlates to it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ooh, movie. I gave you guys night vision so you can see a little bit better. Still got a few hours till daylight comes around. I don't even know if I can get. I don't even know if I can get across the wood bridge here with this. It's kind of limited on what you can take it across or take it through. We could barely get out of the. We could barely get out of the. Okay. So far. Nope, can't move it. Nope. That is it. Okay, well, at least we made it across the bridge. That's gonna put 68 kilos of stuff on us.
Carry this load for much longer.
Then we just slowly walk. Fires do last long with higher skill, yep. Yeah, I think that would get us stuck there no matter what. Plus this little climb up here would get us stuck as well. So we'll just slowly walk our way up. I don't want to deploy it again just to get it stuck again. That'd be kind of silly. Once we get up to the top here, we should be able to deploy it. Also, the hill in front of you will get stuck. Yeah, the hill in front of us is a little steep. A little steep for it. So, yep, we'll kind of just slowly make our way up here. At least we know we can move with all the stuff on us. And so it's not like we'll ever get, like, stuck. Sometimes you can carry so much in your travois that when you unload the travois, you basically can't move. You're stuck wherever you are. And then you just have to start dropping some stuff. Which kind of sucks. At least we can move. It's slow. I bet it is slow. But at least we can still move. Because there's going to come a point on the ravine bridge as well that we can't use the travois either. So we're gonna have to make a couple trips across. Can you make it over the bridge with the broken rails? I don't think you can. Because you have to turn. Yeah, then you got the Bridge of Doom to cross, exactly. Alright, so we should be able to deploy you. Put all that in there. Put all that in there. And that in there. There we go. Bruda with the 11-month resub. Thank you, Bruda, for that 11-month resub there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the Twitch Prime resub. And if you have Amazon Prime, boys and girls, in some countries, you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and you can sign up as well. You can actually get a free sub every month. So you can make it up to the rail break, then you have to load up and crawl through the zigzag. Okay. Well, I think, isn't there a place you get stuck in the tunnels up here, too? I thought there was a place in the tunnels that you got stuck as well. I could have sworn there was. But maybe I'm wrong on that. But hey, you know, Ari, moving through that zigzag when you're slow is not that bad of a thing. Not a bad thing at all. Plus, we have a whole bunch of cedar and stuff that we can use, so... We got a whole bunch of cedar, a whole bunch of fir. We're good to go. Sorry about the camera going up there. I moved my hand. I didn't mean to. Just auto walk it over the gap. You'll be fine. Yeah, that'd be great. At the entrance of the tunnel. Yeah. Look at that. How is there no space for the travois here? How is there no space?
All this gear is slowing me down.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you. And I'm going to drop you. And we're going to eat a pie. That should make it so we can just move through this quickly. There we go. And then we'll just dump stuff off into it on the other side, and then we'll come back. I always have anxiety when I cross the bridge. Me too. I still have PTSD from falling into the ravine and dying. It was not fun. It was neither fun nor funny. Yeah, I don't know why why you cannot deploy. I don't think you can even deploy it in here, can you? Yeah, you can't deploy it in here either. There's no room to deploy the travois in here. Although this cave is absolutely massive. Which I think is the weirdest thing about it. It's so strange. The travois is nice, it just has some definite, it definitely has some, downsides to it. Then we go back and get our wood. We gotta keep an eye on our hypothermia, too. We may have to stop. Yeah, we may have to stop and, take care of that here in a minute. Just build a little fire and warm up real quick. I definitely want this fir and the cedar back with me, though. We need the fir and the cedar if we're gonna build stuff.
Someone's gonna go.
There we go. Kind of like you can't deploy in a cave, but if you walk into the cave with it deployed, then it works, even though you can't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, the loading caves between like Timberwolf Mountain and Black Rock. And the problem with those caves, Dr. Shanks, is that some of them have very weird, ups and downs as well that you can get stuck on, and then you're stuck in the dark. And you're like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing now. Alright, let's go ahead and throw all of you in there. Throw all of you in there. Get a few sticks back out. I'm tired of being cold. So let's get a little fire started. Don't need night vision anymore. We're very close, but I just want to stop here before we face the Bridge of Doom. I just wanted to stop here and kind of like chill for a minute. The Bridge of Doom won't be too bad because we can walk across most of it with this out. And then we can throw a piece of coal on here. Beautiful. Yeah, I wish you could attach the lantern to your belt. I've never understood. Now I understand why you can't attach a torch to your belt. You can kind of get a little bit of a hot foot there going on, but I think it's totally reasonable to attach a lantern to your belt. I don't see why you cannot do that. I'm just going to drink down one of these. That way we get a little bit of water and we get a little bit of heal up. And then we're going to heat the other one up. There we go. Throw another piece of coal on there just so we heat up a little faster. Put our bedroll down as well and just pass a little time in our bedroll. There we go. Oh, did it? Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. It blew my torch. It blew my fire out because we had a blizzard come up. Fabulous. Now we get to cross the Bridge of Doom in a blizzard. Fabulous. I'm excited. Are you excited? I am. What's the worst that can possibly happen, right? It looks like smoke coming up from down there. Like, no, there's no fire that can happen down there right now. Alright. Get up here to the crack. At least we can see the crack okay. Release the Kraken! Is it daytime out now? It's almost daytime. Alright, so we're gonna put it down right here. Empty it out. Pick it up. To the left, to the left.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Alright, we should be... Can we unload it now? Or can we put it down? There we go. Throw all that stuff in there. Fir. And cedar. And not a bad idea, we'll get our bow out. Good news is the wolf won't be up down there. I guess that's the good news, the wolf won't be down there right now. We'll probably just go sit, we'll go into the trailer down here and just sit in that for a little bit until this blizzard passes. Again, that's why you want to equip your bow, because if that wolf came up on us, we could do that. And we just back up and we'd be fine. Because we already have our bow equipped, so we're all ready to fight if we need to. Woo! Huh, funny, I could click on that. I still have my travois on me. Interesting. Piece of coal, I had to pick up the piece of candy. I couldn't leave the candy behind. Yeah, having the bow out before carrying the travois is always the smartest decision, yeah. You definitely want to get your bow equipped, get it all ready to go before you're carrying the travois. That way if an animal comes up and you hear it, you can... Because you're only walking, you aren't running, so most of the animals are going to... You know, most of the time the wolves will have a chance to bark before they see you. Usually the times the wolves surprise you, you're running or you're going up a hill and you can't see over the hill. And they can't see you. And so you crush the hill and they're right there. Or you're running and you just get too close to them and they just auto-attack you. But when you're walking, especially with the travois, generally you're walking on an area that you can see out from pretty well. You aren't walking in an area where you can't see for a certain amount of distance, so... Not too bad. And then we'll grab our hides out here too. I think I had a couple. I think I had a hide in the... Did I have a hide? No, I think all my hides are cured now. I think all the hides are cured now, so I think we're okay. Make a little turn around here real quick. That way we can just get out of here. Now I was curious. Huh. I'm gonna leave them out here tonight. I'm gonna see what happens. We're just gonna leave them out there. They haven't cured at all. They haven't cured at all since I put them in there. So now I'm just dead curious what's gonna happen with them. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal food. What did I just drink? Oh, I just drank a coffee. That's fine. Oh, things are. My stuff, my hand slipped there. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, life goes on. Okay, let's get a little sleep. Sounds like storm's still going, and we got cabin fever. Huzzah! Even though we spent all that time outside in the cave. Okay. I guess. Okay. That's a thing. Alright, down the hill we go. At least we don't have to worry about the wolves. We you know, always look on the bright side of life, boys and girls. Always look on the bright side of life. I can't go down that way because of so much strife. Alright, we're gonna head down this way instead. I'm always on the edge with cabin fever and scurvy, it seems. And, you know, cabin fever, it doesn't bother me that much. It used to bother me a lot. I'm just kind of like indifferent to it now. We gotta go out and fish anyway, so... yeah. Is today long dark all stream? No, I don't do long dark all stream anymore. To be honest, off Blur, I'm kind of over long dark in some ways. Until they get it fixed. Once they get it fixed, if they fix it, I'll be way more into it. Right now, I kind of have some. I'm always nervous playing because my file could just go bonkers at any time, and I could lose my progress and lose everything. Because I've heard other people losing everything and losing their files. So yeah, Long Dark right now is kind of on the back burner, to be honest. And Hinterland is nobody, you know, Hinterland's got it in their control to put it back on the front burner. But yeah, right now it's just kind of on the back burner due to the lack of them doing anything. It's now been 2 entire months, and there's been no update and no word from them about an update to fix all of the bugs they have with the game right now, and that's not good. Not good at all. Isn't the cabin right here? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna pop in here real quick, get warmed up, and see what's in here. Burp, burp. So yeah, right now, no. I got other games that I'm kind of like rotating in more than anything. And so yeah, I've been playing a lot more Farm Sim, a lot more 7 Days to Die. But you know, hey, I'm still gonna play Long Dark. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna play Long Dark. It's just kind of taking a back burner to other stuff at the moment. Which is fine. I mean, you know, I've been playing Long Dark now. This is 8 years I've been playing Long Dark as the main game on my stream. So, you know, I've been playing, I've played a couple hours of it on stream. A couple hours. So right now I'm just kind of taking a little hiatus from doing a whole lot with it at the moment. Let's just sleep for an hour. Maybe this weather will pass. Whenever I feel down, I watch a Monty Python movie and it makes my day a little better. I know. It does, doesn't it? It does. It totally does. But hey, I'm still gonna be, yeah, well, and the thing is that PlayStation is the big one, Dr. Shanks. I think the PlayStation, the problems with PlayStation have been worse than any other platform. And that's mainly what I've heard anyway. I personally have not had a lot of issues on PC other than some of stuff disappearing after I place it out in my base. But yeah, I've heard a lot of horror stories from PlayStation players who've lost a bunch of stuff from their bases. Which really sucks. I mean, yeah, and Switch is horrible. Yep, Switch is bad. Well, Switch still has not got Tales Part 5 or 6, I believe. I don't think Switch has got either of those yet. But more than that, I will be honest, after 8 years of playing Long Dark, it's not that it's grown stale or I'm bored. I'm just kind of like, there's other stuff I want to play out there. And Long Dark is now not top of the list all the time. You know how there's games where it's all you can think about. Like when you start playing it, all you can think about when you're not playing it is what you're gonna do next. And that's sort of what 7 Days to Die and Farming Sim are to me now. Is I'm having a lot more, I think about those a lot more off stream than I think about Long Dark. I think about what am I gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? I mean, how, you know, where do I want to go? What do I want to build? And that sort of stuff. And so you find that, you know, and for the longest time, Long Dark was that. Long Dark just consumed me, and that's fine. I get very easily consumed. But I sort of have this 7-year, I don't know what it is about a thing, but I have like almost like a 7-year type rule where after 7 years, I kind of like switch up what I like for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, those are almost worn down. Hey, small girl, how you doing? I honestly, small girl, I have nothing for you. I got nothing for. I mean, I know you think I may have connections with studios and stuff. I have no connections with anybody. I really, truly don't. I don't know what to tell you though. I don't really have any. If I had connections with studios, I would be full-time streaming. But I don't have any sort of connections with anybody. As far as like publishing, making games, anything like that. I wish I had something I could tell you, but I really don't. I really, truly don't. Yeah, 7-year itch. I guess that may be it. I don't know. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We don't have our bow out. Let's get our bow. Let's get our bow equipped. But yeah, I wish I had something to tell you, small girl. But as far as like game design and stuff, as far as like getting it published, getting it out there, I have no idea what to tell you. Because I don't have any sort of in with Hinterland or anything like that. I mean, they let me do their little, they let me play the, you know, misery mode before it came out and that sort of stuff and try the Cougar out, but that really, you know, that's about the extent of it. I tried deleting the entire game other than saves and then re-download and installing from scratch. Patches, updates don't always apply properly. So that does happen sometimes. We're a lot further away than I thought we were. Thought we were closer to home, but we aren't. But we aren't. Overall, I'm just kind of disappointed with Hinterland lately. I'm disappointed in some of the moves they've made and some of the stuff they've done. And the stuff they haven't done, more importantly, with the game. I wouldn't mind the moves they've made lately if they'd actually, like, got the game squared away first. You know what? We probably should head over the ice. Probably should head over the ice here. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is downloaded right now. You'll play the hell out of that, yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be a Monster Hunter, huh? Well, that'll be fun, Robstar. I'm sure you'll have a blast with that. Here we are, hauling all our crap back to Coastal Highway. Losing health all the way. And we got cabin fever risk now too, so yeah. Well, I'm hoping, like I said before, I'm hoping by the first part of March we'll have an update out for Long Dark. Is that a wolf? That's a wolf. That's a wolfy boy. You just do you, Mr. Wolf. Let me do me, you do you. Oh, damn it. I was hoping you'd just leave me alone. That's okay. You come at me. Monster Hunter Wild is very unoptimized, I heard. Yeah, I heard some stuff about that. You know, though, sometimes games don't have to be optimized optimized graphically or optimized play-wise. Because sometimes optimizing graphics, I don't really find that to be too important. I'm not a bit... I mean, I like nice graphics just like everybody else, but to me, the gameplay is way more important. Now, if the gameplay is under-optimized, that could be a problem. That could be a real issue. If the gameplay's under-optimized, that could be really bad. But if it's just graphics that are under-optimized, there's a lot of games out there that don't have the greatest graphics that are still loads and loads of fun. Now this is where we enter into the danger zone. The highway to the danger zone, boys and girls. Gotta be ready to drop this in a heartbeat. What day are we on? We'll check here in a minute. Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch! We're on day 0 now. Oh. We're on day 0 now. Yep, we're on day 0 now. Oh, well, hey, we're at 3 o'clock anyway, so I guess that's a good place to end it today. Wow, well, that was fun. Oh, man. Yeah, you didn't jinx it. No big deal. No big deal. We may just, I think, you know, Rusty, it may just be time for us to start our 50 days in every zone. May just be time to start that next time. Do our 50 days in every zone, starting it again. Go for the 1,000 days on a file like that. Hey, you know, it happens. I had everything ready to go. I accidentally hit escape. I didn't mean to hit that button. I was trying to hit the H button and to drop the travois. That was the one thing I was worried about going into coastal like that. That was the one thing. That it happens. It happens. So. Oh. 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 That's all right. Not a big deal. We'll just fire it back up again and start playing some more. We live, we die, we go on again. Yep, we go on again. So tomorrow we'll be starting a brand new Long Dark. I'm gonna get all the rules all kind of situated between today and tomorrow. We're gonna be doing 50 days per zone. Whatever zone we spawn in, that's where we spend 50 days. Then we move on from there to an adjacent zone. Spend 50 days there. Then we move on to an adjacent zone. Spend 50 days there. We will be spending 50 days in every zone by the end of the run. But we get to decide which way we go. Now, once we've visited a zone, we can travel through it. We can hunt in it. We can sleep in it. But we can't actually pick up any gear from that zone ever again. So anything we leave behind is gone for good. Anything we take with us is fine, but we cannot travel from one zone to another with anything more than what we can carry on us without being overweight. So that'll make it interesting. Now, the only exception to that, and I'll put this into right now, is batteries. We can take batteries from zone to zone, and that can put us overweight if we need it to get batteries to Coastal Highway. Because we will want to do the trader at some point, too. And once we've done Coastal Highway for 50 days, then we can start using the trader. Or, you know, if we're in Coastal Highway, we can use the trader then. But once we've done our 50 days in Coastal Highway, we can come back to Coastal Highway to do the traders. So, it'll be great. It'll be great. Well, the travois, we won't be able to use still. The travois we can use to move things around, like car batteries or whatever. But I'm still going to hold to, when we go from zone to zone, the max we can carry is what we can carry on us without being overweight. So every time we move from zone to zone on our 50-day thing, we're going to limit the carry. Yeah, we're going to limit the carry. So we'll only be able to carry the stuff that we can carry with us. Now, after we get done doing it 50 days in every zone, everything's open back up to us. So if we say leave film behind in a zone, or if we leave, gas, gunpowder or something behind, we can come back and get it after we do 50 days in every zone. Because we're going to go also try to go for 1,000 days on it as well. And there's only so many zones to do 50 days in, and then, we will have no more zones to go into. So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So, that's what we're going to do next time in Long Dark, though, boys and girls. We'll start that tomorrow, actually. We're going to play a little Detroit Become Human tomorrow, but we're going to start with Long Dark tomorrow morning for about 3 hours, and we'll start our 50 days in every zone run. It'll be interesting. I don't know how it's going to go, because I am going to leave Cougars on. I know that's probably not the best idea, but I'm going to leave Cougars on. We're going to leave Cougars on, Vitamin C on, and we're going to leave the cabin fever on too. So it'll be fun. It'll be cool. But anyway, those of you on YouTube, thank you for coming by. It was sad that we died, but hey, that's what happens. That's what happens some days. And I'll see you all tomorrow. We will be back in about 2 or 3 minutes here on the Twitch and YouTube side with 7 Days to Die. So if you want to watch some of that, come on back. But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube side. And I will see you all tomorrow. And then for you